Dave, are you on roll 20?
Yeah, of course.
I got something to show you.
I'm always on roll 20.
Whoa! I think I can now. I can like drag people into different
Yeah,
maps.
they updated it. You can do like folders now and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Okay, I got. I'll mess with that later.
There we go. All right.
Oh, the Jaggle Ray.
Wait, did we salvage this thing?
This is my
Oh yeah.
ship.
This is your ship now. I'm glad we named it after the hero Jaggle.
No, there's
And
two heroes it's named after
yeah,
now.
the Jaggle
Mm,
Ray and Rayhi. She
mm.
she was the pilot who taught me how to
She was the
fly.
pilot and then died immediately after doing so.
Yep.
Yes.
Her
So,
sacrifice was
um,
not in vain.
so
Exactly.
we have a full map here
Hmm.
of the ship, just so you know.
Sweet. Where's my room?
That's a I don't care. Um, it's your ship, man. Like you get to decide.
Well, that's the conference room.
So, based on the other four of you's responses, uh, there's decisions that need to be made, but the decisions might change based on how people are doing things, and so that I just need to figure out where you guys are at. Because well, Lux, you tell me. Like how how public would you be with your plans? Or I guess what parts of your plans would you be public with and which ones wouldn't you?
I would not be public with the illicit part.
Okay.
Always a
Naturally.
good first step there.
Is
unless certain people asked, and then maybe I would
how do you have that conversation? That's
like, yeah.
You're like,
so
hey, are you doing anything illegal?
I just look at them and I'm just like,
Norvin just
just
assumes that you're doing it anyway and doesn't even ask.
yeah. Well, yeah. Norbin, I would assume Norbin would just kind of know.
yes, I would assume that too. I mean, obviously Norbin's
I
going to
mean, I
be
would tell everybody I'm going home to see my parents,
yeah.
and like after that, I wouldn't, unless somebody specifically said like, yeah, come back here. I would not like. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be my main goal to like regroup with the party. Like, I don't care if I'm on this ship or not. Pretty much.
So you
No
don't want to
offense.
ride up there.
Well, I mean, if you've taken me, yeah. But like, if I'm gonna stay with the syndicate, like, I don't care where I'm placed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean that's also part of it too, though. Like, are you going to make it known to the party? Hey, I'm working for the syndicate.
Well, I assume Norbin was too, or is he not? Is this just your ship now?
I don't know. Chris, is this my ship? Do I have?
It's your
Did I claim salvage rights to
Oh,
this ship?
okay. See, I had assumed
Squatters'
that
rights.
Norbin got this ship because he was working for the syndicate. But if that is not the case, then no, I would not share that either.
Wait, you wouldn't share what now? Or what
Nothing.
that
part?
No, I don't
the
know.
syndicate part.
Oh, okay. I mean, you said the syndicate was paying, right? I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure you told me that. So, like, my goal is to make money.
I mean, so like with the whole role and considering like the syndicate is invested in making sure that the world doesn't come to an end. They don't want that. And so they are invested to the point where Braga is there and kind of having eyes on the situation with the Hogak cycle, um, and with all of that, um, since you guys are going to need transportation anyways, it's kind of like, yeah, you can have the Jagal Rehi, and then when it comes time for you guys to kind of part ways, it's like you can keep the ship, but if you want us to continue supplying the energy crystals and your crew, then you're working for the syndicate.
So it's not really my ship.
The ship is yours, but you got to figure out a way to supply it and man it.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of planning on doing like a what do you call like
Rent to own.
Lease
Yeah.
Crowdfunding.
program.
being like a ship for hire for the syndicate type of thing.
So a contract.
Yeah, yeah, contractor. Yep, that's what I'm thinking of. Like, I would like sign up, or they would like recruit me to do missions for them that need like transportation type stuff.
And they would be amenable to that.
So
Okay.
literally an Airbnb.
Yep. I mean,
Airbnb. That's
Norbin
terrible.
is tired of having 0 coins to his name, so like my whole goal is to like make money.
Okay.
Do you still
So
owe me
then,
money?
No, because I would pay you
Did we-
back.
with
I
with
forget how
that
much you owe me.
information, Lux,
Like 60-ish.
like
I
you
think
and
that sounds
Norbin
right.
sticking together.
Sure.
Okay, and this is what I mean. Like like these decisions you guys are making will have implications.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, Chris, like I kind of told you what
Yep.
I want to do. If I can do that on Norbin's ship, then that's fine.
you can.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't make a
Absolutely.
difference really to me where I would end up.
Yeah,
Just-
this is a ship that does not care about what your side businesses do, if you know what I mean.
and so with that
Neat.
being said, as much as Lux just got proficient with stealth, um, over 7 years, things are going to start showing through. Of like, where are we getting this money from? And if you're okay with even if you're okay with working for the syndicate or being connected to the syndicate, there's still kind of like how are we making money? And so for CeeLo and Docs, you guys both also said, like, oh, we'll just kind of stay with the group. This is where the group is heading. So you guys tell me, as far as illicit affairs,
I
what
mean,
CeeLo and Docs would be comfortable with.
my intention was to basically make a mobile version of my shop. So seeing a flying ship of it might be a pretty good thing. So if Lux is good at embezzlement, I might not even notice.
I could just use that as the front without CeeLo even knowing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Just wait till he has his bad days and then get rid of all my product.
Yeah.
Just flip up the sign that says CeeLo's whatever, and it just says Lux's drugs.
We're the sky version of the Wandering Emporium, basically.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's pretty much where I stand. Like, I see a good way to do it. If it's not blatantly in my face, I assume all the money comes from my business, and I'm just
And,
that
like-
successful.
Like Norbin, I wouldn't talk about it openly with anyone, but in front of Norbin, I wouldn't try to hide it because he knows what's going on. I would make more of an effort to not let CeeLo know anything if I can help that.
And Docs.
Well,
that depends.
Docs,
Gotcha.
where do you stand?
I was planning on just following. Well, if CeeLo's staying on the ship and Lux is staying on the ship, I'm staying on the ship.
Okay.
And I was.
You do not have those lapses in memory though. So is Docs going full corrupted, or or is there a crisis of conscience here?
Does
I
Docs even
think
know that like what Lux does is illegal, or is it just like a oh yeah that's what he does.
I
That's
just
just what
tell
he does.
docs it's medicine for the people.
Yeah.
I feel like Docs is pretty naive, and he would believe Lux because he looks up to Lux. Um, I also think like the one time we were in the store and he was buying product for the guy to make that stuff. Docs didn't really catch on. Um, I think I think what I would Docs wants to do is try to stick with Lux and become a gunsmith or a gun uh like transfer over from the arrows to a gun and and also maybe learn into that arcane stuff with possibly modding my dog.
So yeah,
Modding your dog.
I
Modding the
wouldn't
dog.
like at first I would probably play it off to docs as like, yeah, this is just it's just medicine. But like if I saw him like really into it, then I wouldn't keep lying to him. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. CeeLo, I'd feel fine just hiding it from him. But like if Docs is getting into it, I
I
would
mean,
I would help him. Like I would help him to understand like this and this is what we're actually doing.
that's absolutely fair because I'm pretty sure I would challenge you on that if I learned that we're having a drug business out of
Also,
this.
I would just be afraid that on like one of your bad days, you just like jump out of the thing screaming, "He's a drug dealer!" and like fly into a city.
We just need to keep that tether on him at all times.
Yeah.
So that's the safety tether for a
Like I
reason.
said, just cook my books, Oscar, and we'll be good.
Cooking a lot more than that, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I think after years of helping Lux out,
He's gonna do it.
uh,
He's gonna become a drug dealer.
yeah, I think I like the money for sure.
Yeah.
the the humble beginnings just
Yeah.
did not ring true.
Right back, guys.
The honest day's work did not sink into Docs. He wants that quick payday.
Yeah,
Chris, in
I
those
think
7 years, of, like seeing Docs following this path, would I be able to build the ambassador too and give it to him?
We'll get to that. We'll get to
Okay.
that of
Okay.
changes to your guys's cash flow and
Yeah, I want to see our
um,
bank account at this point.
Right. I would like
and
seeing something bigger than zero or
Oh,
negative.
I'm spending it, man. I have big plans.
so CeeLo is running a legitimate business
Yep.
of his curious
Chaotic
chaotic
collection.
collection, right?
This
Yep.
all
Docs
really
works
worked
for
out.
CeeLo, but he actually works with
Norben
Lux.
um Norben is making money through contracts with the syndicate. And I mean, how involved in Lux's enterprise are you willing to get?
Um, I mean, if he needs me to do something, I probably would do it as long as it keeps me clean from like not having to like lie to the syndicate type of thing. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
that's
like,
another thing, Chris. Like, is the syndicate against this kind of thing?
Nope.
Okay, good.
would I know that?
Yeah, you would know that. I mean, you have open lines of communication with the syndicate now.
Oh, okay.
It's not like hey, we run a clean business. It's kind of like, don't let your business infringe on our business.
Got it. Then yeah, I would be fine with doing whatever Lux wants me to do then. I have no qualms with that. If
Okay.
I mean, as long as
Wow.
I can still do my business and make money
All
through
right.
the syndicate.
Lux, add the title Kingpin unlocked here.
Nice.
Because it sounds like both Norben and Docs, they're completely okay.
I just want money so I can mod my ship.
I'd be okay after, a couple years, and then Lux breaks the news to me.
Listen, son, this isn't medicine.
Norbin, that first
Brainwash me.
modification you were talking about,
I
um,
already forgot what I said. Let me go look.
basically a way for you to like jump out but maintain autopilot.
Yes.
Um, I mean, like you're in Mithra, which is the most technologically advanced nation in the world, and so the like, hey, you guys were part of saving the world, so like part of their repairing the Jagal Rehi was, oh, you want that added? No problem,
Nice.
and so it's done. Now we'll have to talk about what
How that works and stuff.
how that works
Sure.
because I'm not going to have strafing runs in my encounters. So
Not
we'll have
yet.
to talk about just what you can and can't do
Okay.
while in combat. And I mean, and considering you're a barbarian, if you're raging, that might also diminish its capabilities as well,
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
right?
I just want to
Um,
be able to fight and do combat as a barbarian, but still be considered like the pilot.
you want that title unlock,
Yeah.
pilot.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so yeah, I guess Docs, you are the Jesse to Lux's Walt here. um,
Nice.
Michael's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be on this ship at all.
Yeah. He's gonna come back and be like, "What happened?"
Wait, so is
everybody
he
broke
becoming
bad. That's what
Pim?
happened.
I mean, I've been doing this for years.
Pays the
So.
bills, so
I pay the bills. Run a legitimate business,
I
guys.
am so CeeLo running a legitimate business. Norbin contracts with the syndicate, plus getting kickbacks from Lux.
It's a
Docs,
car
you are
wash.
basically Lux's right hand man and apprentice
Nice.
in this whole thing. And Lux, you are, like I said, the kingpin of it all. I'm going to just shoot you guys individual messages as to what you can add to your currency.
sweet.
No.
Wait, is Michael? Are you going Alaris or you're going to Pim after the 7 years?
He's gonna bring out a new character.
Pim
Oh, is he-
Laros.
Polaris.
They fused into one.
PYLO, I guess.
It's just Pim, but he can't talk.
That might be an improvement. It depends.
As long as it's not Tad, like only Tad.
All
It's just Tad.
every
You
day.
guys,
Oh my gosh.
you guys can share this information if you want or not. That's up to you and your character. But I'm going to send it to you individually.
I'm not sharing it with CeeLo, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's probably good. You probably would want to keep like a separate
Already
stash
forgot
from-
what the conversion rate is. For
I can't
that.
wait for this to just
I'll
every
put us
time
back on the sideboard.
every time I see CeeLo be like, "Hey man, thanks for getting this business going. You're really keeping us afloat."
That's right. Yeah.
Like every time.
So you're laundering your money through him?
Yeah. And then I just like air 5 Norbin from the pilot seat.
I mean, Docs will have access to like the accounting books, right?
Yeah,
So
like,
he could just
I'm the in for Lux, like to the store.
Yeah, there we go. Because you trust Docs. You
I mean,
fool.
I have no choice, right?
Right. No, seriously.
16,000?
Wait, so are we gonna talk about like me moving to from like a bow and arrow to guns?
No.
There's something else I want to try.
No, we're not talking about that. Sorry,
Denied.
not
You
happening.
gotta earn it.
You're not old enough yet. Still.
I want to know if, with all the money that we have now, can we afford like a wish scroll? Can we and wish for more money and just keep going?
That is probably a solid no. I'm gonna go with it. Probably cost like 100,000.
I think we need to start investing in real estate is what
We
we need to
could.
do.
We could start doing. We could own property across the
I
continent.
think so.
Better idea, better idea. We get a
Passive income.
fleet of airships.
How
oh my
many?
gosh, this could be like a franchise. We like
Yes.
franchise out the ships and they do the same thing and then they recruit people to do the same thing.
And we
and
get a
it just
cut
keeps-
of that.
It just keeps
Yeah.
going. I
Perfect.
see
Because they're
nothing wrong with this.
franchising.
And then a meteor comes crashing down and hits our ships, and then it
Yeah,
either
at our
spreads.
quarterly meeting, it blows us all up at one time. We're just playing Business Simulator now. That's all
We
we're
really
doing.
are.
I mean,
Chris,
No
we're not into the.
adventures.
We're not into the.
Yeah, no more fighting. We literally just sit there and just have board meetings
Yeah,
every
that's right.
session.
Here's the word.
I'm okay
to
with it.
spread out our assets, diversify, you know. I love it.
I can't wait for crime to pay, and now you guys are richer than me.
Crime does pay.
What if it starts off with like, yeah, this city just found out what you're doing.
That's true. It's like I wasn't doing anything.
Sealer's gonna be like, what?
What are you talking about?
That's the whole point, though, is that like we're keeping it secret enough that places won't find out. And then when they ask questions, to be like, "We're working for the syndicate, yo." I mean, like, nothing's going on. We're not shady. We have
Crit-
CeeLo.
Is
Yeah, this
This
is all
is-
all from my business.
bright marks? Is each one 10 chrome?
Bright marks are like 10 gold.
It's like a platinum.
Yeah, I thought bright marks were platinum, not gold.
They are
Right, they are.
So each one is 10.
gold
Yeah,
pieces.
one bright mark is 10 gold / chrome.
The chrome is gold.
Yep.
Correct.
I will always call it gold, though.
Yep, me too.
Sorry, Chris.
That's okay.
Just
Chris,
hard to remember the other ones.
Does this take into account my previous message to you?
No. So you would subtract it from
Okay.
that total.
I just wanted to know, you know.
Looks like we didn't really need to make a list.
Eh,
Is
we
there
still
a place
kind of
we can store
we did,
this,
Dave. We
Chris?
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, is there? Because I know before I had money in the bank. Like, would
Yep.
would I know? Is that like secure? Because I don't want to carry this around.
Well, you leave it in the ship.
Well, once you launder that money, then it can go into the system.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what CeeLo's chaotic collection's for. Clean your money.
So, where you had it in Korheim
Uh huh.
was the Coffer Worms Trust Bank.
Okay. And I'm guessing that is still there. Or I guess I could have gone and I would just leave it there. That's fine.
If you leave it there, you're never gonna get that money again.
The Coffer Worms Trust has branches in every capital city.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I take it back.
Awesome.
Well, except isn't the capital city destroyed in the area that we're at?
Yeah.
Does Mithra have another?
Think about all that gold that's laying around that no one's taken.
Yep.
Mission number 1.
Okay. Docs, you are over these 7 years. We don't need to roll for this. Over 7 years, I think even someone with a terrible shot could learn to be proficient with firearms.
Can I?
Sure.
Now
That could be our
there's-
thing.
there's a specific firearm I want to kind of get.
Yeah, I would. I think I would like to become proficient with docs. Like, Lux could train us together, type of thing. I'm just not going to pursue it past that. But I want to be proficient.
You have like
Yeah,
a
that's no
sawed-off-
problem.
Like a coach shotgun down beside your seat in case you get robbed.
Exactly. And I would be able to stop using javelins all the time for range attacks. That'd be nice.
There you go.
Docs, what specific type of firearm are we talking about here?
Now, open mind. It's not kind of like an LMG,
Oh, I did get that message from you.
Like a
something
belt
that can be
fed.
mounted.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can we mount it on the ship? Or are you talking like a
I'm thinking
hand?
more of my Drake.
Can you ride it yet, or are you getting
Yeah, I can
close?
ride it. I can
Nice.
ride it.
But only while it's walking. You can't fly with it yet? Or when
No, I
does...
can't fly. It doesn't have. It can't fly.
Oh, it
I
can't fly
think
yet?
That would be cool.
level 11.
Fly beside the
Oh, we're
ship.
still a little ways off from that then.
That's right. I changed my player's speed level 9 because you don't get jack shit at 9.
Okay. So, I mean, we can do that.
Oh wait, no, it can fly.
Yeah, it can fly, but I don't know if it can fly with you yet, right?
No.
But it can fly on its own. But if you mount it with an LMG, it may not be able to fly anymore.
No, it would be something I'd hop on and be able to mount while I'm on it and then unmount. Not something that would be on it all the time.
Yeah, like think of like the minigun in Halo 3 that you could like go up and like rip off and then like
Yeah, just
walk
rip my
around
Drake's
with.
back off.
Yeah, resummon him.
So while, so I mean, like there's obviously going to be some drawbacks to this. We're in Mithra, right? Like I mean, they have arc light cannons on their mechs, right? They have mechs. So yeah, I mean, building an LMG is not crazy outside of the realm of possibility here. But one, you cannot carry it.
Oh,
Um, I mean, even if you were a medium character, you wouldn't be able to shoot it from the hip. You are a small character, and so even if you did get it unhooked, it would crush you. So if you wanted that, and I mean mount it to Kaida, sure. I mean I believe uh Kaida gets to be summoned, like if you put armor or stuff on your Drake, it is summoned with that. Yeah. Anything the Drake is wearing or carrying, oh no, it's left behind when the Drake vanishes. So
Aw.
that's that's another thing. So if Kaida were to go down in battle, uh, the LMG and the harness would be left behind.
oh, well,
That's not good.
yeah, that is not.
That gets you nothing, right?
Especially if you like want to be all like, "Oh, hey, Kaida, can you just go like kamikaze yourself while we escape?"
That's when you
That's
like
not gonna happen.
put tape on the trigger and just spin it, and it just runs in and.
Is
That was
there
a great strategy, though. In that,
um is there a way? And then this might be really out of the realm, but a way. Now this sounds inhumane, but to experiment on Kaida. You know how like arcane. So okay,
Holy
here's the thought
crap!
process. Here's the thought process here.
Okay.
So is there such a thing as like arcane weaponry? Like how the ship is powered? How
mm-hmm.
That's what the arclight
would there
weapons are,
be?
right?
Yep.
Would it technically be possible to do some type of arcane like modification to my Drake?
Wouldn't that be kind of in the same realm of the mounted weapon where it would just disappear when it desummons?
Like, what modification are we talking about?
Um, it would be some type of like, Lux with his ability to make weapons, and then maybe I learn that and try to get into arcane weapons and add weapons to Kaida.
Like, are you talking about like a biological modification or a mechanical modification? Like, are you...
Like like it would kind of be
like
both. It'd just be
like a
turned into Robo
cyborg
Drake.
kind of
Like an
Yeah.
thing.
implant?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
implants?
yeah, yeah. Like what's the one guy? uh blue
Bluey?
falcon and his
Bluey?
dog, Blue Falcon's dog.
Oh.
Imagine that.
I have no idea what Blue Falcon is.
Oh
Nor do I.
yeah. What was it? No, but the dog was stupid.
It doesn't have to be
Well,
stupid though.
it's smart for a dog.
No, it was dumb dog. It was like Scooby Doo with even less brains.
I think he just talked dumb, like he sounded dumb. I don't think he was that dumb.
No, he was pretty dumb.
Okay.
We'll have to look at the footage.
Dino
I'm looking it
Mutt.
up right now. I got time.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Dynamut. His name was Dynamut.
That sounds. By the name, I would have to agree with Michael.
And he was
I mean, dogs,
Dynamut was kind of like a yeah, you're right.
is this just an aesthetics thing, or like let him have
It
I
would
don't
it would
know,
be
like,
something that would be useful in either battle or just other like maybe extractions or strategies like Inspector Gadget, but inside of my Drake.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
you could have been an artificer and just had the steel defender. Um,
It kind of sounds like what he wants to be, yeah.
no,
I don't know. I think then in that way it could have guns on it, and then when it desummons, it takes the gun with it. Maybe.
I am going to say you can do that, but it's only aesthetics. It's not. It doesn't increase the potency of your Drake.
So it can have a gun on its back, but it won't be able to shoot it.
Sure, it's the Power Ranger droids, right? Like it's there just to look cool. Because if you look at the abilities of the Drake Warden, they're already very good. The fact that you get your entire action uh, plus plus bonus action, and you get its own action by itself to attack plus infused strikes.
A few stripes are pretty broken, yeah.
Well, Infused Strikes isn't that crazy, but um, okay. Well then, I guess if Lux is willing, then just train me as a deadly sniper.
All right.
And start off as my spotter, learn the ways.
Yeah.
Lux, the ambassador, we brought that down to 2d8, correct?
Yep. Because we're not doing the misfire.
Yep, no misfire.
But I mean, in those 7 years, if I found a way to get another D8 back, I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it.
I would be mad about it. So you want to commission a just
Ambassador Junior.
a straight copy,
Little ambassador.
or do you want it to be worse than yours?
No, make it better, and then you give him yours. You can be like, you don't even tell him you're making it. Just be like, Docs, you know what? I'm gonna
Yeah,
give you this.
It'd be one of those things where like we're out on a mission, and I like shoot somebody in the head, and we're both like, yeah, and I'm like, Docs, this is for you. And it's like a
Exactly.
touching moment kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I imagine it be.
We like air 5 over the dead body and
I start modding myself to become a cyborg myself. No,
no, I mean, I would make it if I could make it better, I would, and then I would just keep it. But if I could make the exact same, then that's what I would do. I mean, because he's still not. I don't think it's the gun that lets me shoot so far. Like, it's not.
can Lux turn me into a cyborg?
I would also be up for that.
Yes.
Can you really?
I might
That
be
just-
down for that.
That just sounds cool.
That sounds like more like an artificer thing.
I can still try, even though I am no longer an artificer.
You've forsaken your artificy.
Because the bullets didn't work. Stupid bullets.
No, it was the wasn't it the infusions? It was the infusions that didn't work, right?
Yeah, they don't. It didn't work on my gun because it was magical.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
So we'll say in 7 years, yeah, you can make the ambassador junior. Complete with the silencing mod.
Nice.
Collapsible stock.
In the collapsible stock to get rid of the disadvantage on attacks within 60 feet.
What does allow you to shoot so far? Feet?
I think so.
Sharpshooter?
That sounds right. Yes.
Can't you power shot with that?
I don't know what is that.
I think it's you.
It's like a called shot or something,
You
right?
take -5 on your attack, but you get
Oh.
+10 on damage.
Yeah, it's like Great Weapon Master, but for ranged.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds like something you should keep in mind.
Yeah.
Especially now that you don't misfire.
Or reload.
Yeah.
Exactly. Pop out some nasty damage with that on.
I'm gonna call it the Lil Ambassador. So that's what you're getting, Docs. Like LIL, comma.
Starts rapping.
I've enchanted it to start singing every half hour.
Do you have a
Okay.
picture of your ambassador? Did you ever come up with something?
No. I like picture like a lever action, but like instead of wood, it's like kind of like white pearl. And it's got like gold inlays, and the scope is gold, and that's what I always pictured.
Sounds like some AI work needs to be done.
If only someone had chat, whatever that thing is.
I mean, that's how I've gotten through this master's program so far, so
Nice.
Is there a
Really?
way to share? Like, is there a way I could share this gun on D&D Beyond with Wesley?
I have no idea. I don't use D&D Beyond.
Can you make a copy? Like make a second item?
I just sent Docs the stats.
Oh, okay, cool. Then never mind.
I just respec my spell list to not be ice focused now, guys. So
Nice.
just letting you know.
That's
Smart.
nice.
What does it matter?
That's what I'm saying. Don't need it anymore.
You don't need spells at all. None of them work.
That's true.
Yeah, just forsake them all.
Who needs
Right.
who needs magic?
Okay. So for all of you, I guess you don't necessarily need to tell me, but you need to annotate how much of your new currency you have on your person. Slash in the ship, slash in the bank.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the durability of bright marks?
Durability? Like
What
How-
an interesting question.
how
Why
easily
do
can
you
they be
why
destroyed?
do you ask, Wesley?
Can it punch through a brick wall and still keep its form? Is that what you're asking?
Is it as strong as vibranium or something like that?
Are you gonna make like a chainmail out of it?
Oh.
Well,
I
if
do.
I was gonna get turned into a cyborg, I would like to use strong material.
Okay, let me. I have stuff. I have stuff. Hold on.
$6 million man, literally.
Let me ask a
I'm
question
not Iron Man. I'm Bright
for the
Man.
group real quick. Are we only staying in Mithra, or are or can we just go? Can we go
Everywhere.
anywhere?
The world is our
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
canvas.
taking this
Over
venture
these 7
coast
years,
to coast.
over these 7 years, Norbin has been commissioned 12 times, and it's taken you all over Emeras.
Okay. Because I did want to stop at Korheim at like to get my stuff.
Sure. Docs, what is it? Bright steel is the most is the hardest um uh
Material.
steel metal in the world.
Alloy.
Is there like things stronger than steel in the world?
Um,
Diamonds, buddy.
yeah, like
Chris should know
um
about that because he's dead.
rocks. You planning out your android future here?
Yeah. See how much that would cost me.
Are those bright marks burning a hole in your pocket right now?
They possibly could if it would be more like I know bright marks as steel would be good for a cyborg, but
Did
yeah,
we get
I think those are gonna be burning up.
What?
did we get chrome marks at some point? Like a bunch?
I
Like
think we did.
multiple hundreds?
Did we get paid?
Did we get paid? I
I
don't
don't
remember
know.
ever getting paid, but I have written down that I had 300 chrome marks. I don't remember having money.
Okay.
That is a long
Docs,
time.
I'm currently looking up cybernetics here
In D&D?
in D&D.
Good.
There's several different options for arms, legs, eyes,
Ask her.
respirator.
Was
He's
it?
going he's going full Sith here, guys. Um,
Nice.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Chrome too.
I think it was from like the king or whatever and from Korheim, like our ceremony or whatever. Didn't he give us?
no,
He didn't give
No,
us any money. So I
no.
don't know where we would have gotten that from because I know we didn't get paid from the people at the mercenary place. The
Did you guys sell some stuff?
oh we might have yeah.
we did sell stuff. I don't think we got that much money though.
I've always had money, so I mean, it's not really been
Yeah,
a.
okay.
It doesn't matter. The drug dealers are definitely richer than I am now.
But I'm just wondering if I need to keep this 300 on here or if I just remove it because I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, we got it. I just don't remember where. Maybe after we returned back from our first trip to the town.
Lux, that is so much.
That's pretty awesome, right?
Gosh.
I
Cool.
seriously like I don't know if you're open to this because I've heard of campaigns that can like really get in the weeds with this kind of stuff, but like I would probably be making some investments.
I literally just asked Chris, if I just put this in a high yield savings account, what can I get back from this?
There's no high yield savings accounts in this world. I am not doing that.
I know my one friend said that he had a campaign where like the party got rich and they all bought like houses and stuff, and he would make them like calculate property tax and like pay like it was nuts. Like they said they would spend like an entire session just going over like, okay, this is what you owe, this is how much your interest increased, and he's like, it was just too much.
Property taxes increased this year. Sorry,
Yeah.
doing too good. Oh, capital gains tax. Here we go.
But no, I think we should be serious about expanding.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, I'm
That,
like prepared
like-
to set like outposts and more ships, and
Yeah.
let's
That
make
is
this an
something
empire.
that you can do. We're not going to do. This is not going to turn into a finance campaign
Well, no, you're right,
for
but
multiple reasons. One, the biggest reason
Is it really fun?
is me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was
Michael,
thinking
you can do
that'd
that in
be
your
okay.
you can run that a campaign like that. Me, on the other hand, I no, absolutely not.
All right, everyone, break out your Excel sheets. Let's go.
Yeah.
nice. Count me
This is
in for
good.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Everybody, we're gonna roll to see how the stock market did today.
How much does a new airship cost, approximately?
Jesus.
Yeah, because like we did. Dave, do you remember back when Scotty had his mercenary guild?
Yep. I've always thought about trying to recreate that in my game because I'm like that was a lot of fun. Honestly, I miss that.
That's what come on, here's a move.
But yeah, depending on how much these things cost, I say we diversify.
Waiting to hear. Yeah, we
Oh,
might.
I can open up a
We
second
are
branch, guys. I hear it right now.
we're
Launder the
trying
money.
to keep this as close
What
to
was
the
that?
rules.
Group at the beginning. What were they called? That kept beating me up.
Oh, I don't
The
know.
glaive.
Oh, the glaive.
See, that's what I'm worried about. We're gonna have to worry about like competition in these cities.
Yeah.
You know,
That sounds like fun.
going in and like trying to set up our
Yeah,
empire, and then
let's just pivot the campaign to just territorial squabbles and trying to hold our gains in every capital
In
city.
Play D&D
a
Risk.
vandal class airship is 20,000 chrome.
holy
Chrome.
mother.
Okay. Okay. So we could only buy like 3 or 4 right now.
Good God.
Michael.
Wait a minute.
All right, Norman. I think if you think that, then I think you might
No,
be the money
I'm
bags.
kidding.
In one session,
Wait,
the
how-
poorest
I
one
could
game.
not. I could not buy.
How much did you say it was again?
20,000 chrome.
Oh, nope. Maybe if we all pull our money together, guys.
2,000
Yeah,
bucks.
Perhaps.
yeah.
I mean, you could finance it.
Oh, dear God.
So I
Wait a
think
minute.
the
No,
biggest
no.
the biggest issue with expanding is finding someone that we could trust.
Mm.
What's Elros up to?
Yeah. Hey, Michael.
Oh, it's not. Elaros. He went back to the mountains.
He doesn't want to get involved in the drug trade.
Yeah, he was never interested in that. He was interested in doing right and justice and.
Boring.
Yeah, this is not the party for him.
Yeah, I don't know where Tim's gonna go either. Or
I'm-
Halatar.
Yeah, that's-
I was gonna say,
Wow,
what's
yeah.
Scott doing right now?
Yeah.
Well, it's
That's
a good
gonna be
thing he's not
bad.
here, so we don't have to worry about it.
Listen, we have lots of big goals, and those require funds.
They
So
do. How
we're
are we
just-
gonna afford cool
He doesn't
magic
need to
items?
know where the money comes from.
we'll just tell him it's all CeeLo's business.
That's right.
And
I
after a
paid
week
dividends.
of like, he'll probably realize pretty quickly, like, he's not really getting enough customers to justify all this. And then we'll push him off the ship. And just...
He would know. I don't think he's gonna be here. I don't think he's gonna come with us.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, he
is
has to
not.
leave first to
Yeah.
go with.
Yeah, he's going back to Pim.
So we'll, in 7 years, we'll roll up in this like gold-plated airship, and all come out with like fur coats on, like, "What's up, Elros?"
We're the Order of the Five.
Like a Viking ship, you have the shields on
Order
the
of the
side.
Five.
You got the Viking shields on the side, but they spin.
hmm
Oh,
right.
Yep.
how much
Hearing-
would it cost to like increase the like defense or say weaponry of this ship?
Or our own. Think about our own equipment, guys. What
Nope.
can we do with our money
Yeah,
to
Chris
better
won't let
ourselves?
me add a D8 to my gun. I think we're pretty much with what we got.
Yeah, he's not gonna let us break his like combat, so we gotta break non-combat.
I asked for a couple non-combat things, Chris, if you recall.
Chris, I'm taking some money away from what I said. Knowing that Scott's not with us, I'm gonna pick up sending Dave because that is probably useful to have.
True. Yeah.
We should just buy sending stones, like all of us.
I mean, we could do that
Or wait,
instead.
what if the syndicate has those ring things?
Yeah,
I feel
if
like
we
they would
already
have given us a copy of
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, do we already have those? I guess I should ask that.
But we
I
need a way to
have
get in
one.
contact with Alatar, though.
Yeah.
So
Could we give one to Scott before he leaves? That's the
Wait.
question here.
Going back to our original statement, Chris, they don't care about me.
I care, but I just don't know which character I should care about.
I mean,
right
I
now,
assume that Scott is with Alatar is going back to get Pym.
And
I thought that's
I
where
think
you're at.
Alatar would have taken a ring because like this at the beginning when we all kind of were like, oh, let's go do this. It's not like we're like, let's go do a drug empire. We're like, let's go and see what happens. And he probably would have been like,
Alatar
okay,
would
great.
not take a syndicate ring. He would. I mean, he would be. I think he would be amenable to a sending stone that's communication just with you guys.
Yep.
How much are sending stones? Should we just buy sending stones then?
Somebody front me the money.
So, Michael, what are
Somebody
you
front
doing
you the
then?
money.
Tell us what you're doing so we can know if we need to be including Elros in here or not.
Right. So I think what you need to know what Alatar was doing. Chris, are you gonna let them know? I mean, for at least the first part.
We're getting to that.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
talking
I
finances.
didn't want to jump in with.
Okay.
A sending stone, according to the book, is 2,000 chrome.
Holy crap!
Sorry.
All right,
Alatar,
I'm
we'll
just
catch
gonna
up with you
learn
later.
sending. I'm learning sending. It's not $2,000 for me to do that.
But sending's got a limited range, doesn't it?
No,
Nope.
I could talk across planes with that, Michael.
But Chris, do the four of us have those rings though that we can communicate with each other from the syndicate?
So Lux, Norbin, and Dox would.
Okay.
Can we communicate back to each other, or is it like a we communicate back to the one place only?
No, you guys can communicate through the syndicate rings. But it's like this call is being recorded.
Norbin,
Got it.
that's what we need. We need like a ship that can turn invisible so you can like fly over the city and scope out and be like, yeah, I see him, he's walking down this road. And then we can have some like playful banter. And you're like, he's getting out of range, and I'm like, no, I got it. No, I got it. And you're like, no, come on, take the shot. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. And then bam. That would be cool.
Wait, are we doing assassination missions?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Dogs just flies down from the ship as a cyborg and lands on the ground.
I mean, CeeLo did pick up greater invisibility. He can just cast on the ship.
I did
Just
pick
cast
up
on the
greater
ship.
invisibility.
Tiny Dox is like
Wow.
600 pounds.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, guys.
We just ball him up and
Okay,
shoot him out of the
so-
ship.
No
we
one
got
will
the
be able to
money.
manhandle him.
Dox, you have that gun. Norbin, you have the ship. CeeLo, you have your shop. Was there other stuff in there, Lux? I forget.
I threw out 3 things. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I would.
Let me see here.
I mean, I can say them. It's not super.
I think I underreached for what I accomplished during these 7 years.
And the first one that I sent you, that was before I realized that I had proficiency in stealth, which I now have.
It goes
What's-
through. Oh, sorry.
Something more than that would still be awesome.
No. So. I mean, do you care if people know about these?
No, that's just kind of tools of the trade. So
yeah. The gauntlet is called the Gauntlet of Shadows. Allows you to cast invisibility on yourself once a day.
nice.
Nice.
And then, as far as special bullets, I mean, you tell me what bullet you want, and I'll give you a price, and then you can determine how many you want to buy.
Okay. Does that have to be now, or can that be like?
We can work on that.
Okay, cool.
But you just let me know, because like if it's just elemental damage, that'll be one price. If it's like trying to get a condition on someone, that will be a different price.
Death. The condition is death.
Yeah. I want
Vanish.
a death bullet. Just instant kill.
I mean, those
Power
are I mean,
word kill.
those are just in D&D, right? There's arrows of dragon slaying.
There are.
In there. I mean, there can be so that like that's not outside the realm of possibility, right? If you want a bullet of dragon slaying or a bullet of whatever,
Hogak killing.
it's just going to cost you.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll have to get some more money first.
Okay, so
How are you gonna do that?
Then the middle one, not right now. No,
Okay.
the second one.
All right, that's understandable.
Okay, so as far as story wise, this is why I figured it's like we need to walk through this, all of us together, because what is happening, the efforts, as soon as it's like everyone realizes like, oh, he's stuck in a time loop and stuff like that, the Mithranese go to start trying to contain it. I guess intergovernmental agency is formed between Mithra, Axelon, Vambledor, Eldor, and Amon, called the Godbound Detainment Council, or the GDC for short.
Cosmetic product.
In a year's time, mainly by the efforts of the Mithrans, they consider that route, basically what they did with that route is they built a giant tunnel around it from all the way from Mythcall to Strixgate, the entire way. Domes at both ends, and so they consider this 100% contained, and now that area is under the control of the GDC. It takes about a year's time for that entire thing to get built, and Mythcall is moved about 20 miles south of its old location. I'm going to update the map for our next time, but if you can imagine Mythcall just being 20 miles south. And that is also kind of GDC headquarters, as the Mithra government tries to rebuild. Tries to rebuild itself. The gate at Strixgate that you guys disabled, they do not fix that. It has remained disabled.
Makes sense.
The GDC offers any of the group known as the Saviors an opportunity to be like the council's ambassadors as they go and travel to different nations to either ask for assistance or give updates, or just make sure that everyone is kept within the loop. Michael, if you are okay, this is a great opportunity for us to stick Elaros for now.
Sure. That'll work.
He's kind of he's an ambassador now.
Okay.
Nice. Not the ambassador, but a ambassador.
He went from a random guy to now an official ambassador of a very powerful government organization.
Who said I was a random guy? Who said that?
Me. I said it.
Yeah, you probably got that from my back. Oh, that's right.
There was no time to talk to you.
There's no time.
Yeah, don't blame us. Blame Chris.
Unless you guys want to change something, I am assuming for that year as the country kind of rebuilds, you guys are there or at least around the area in assisting that and making sure that Hogak doesn't just break out of this time loop and making sure everything's stable. Is that agreeable, or would you guys get out of there sooner than that?
I would want to stay to make sure.
Yeah, I would
that's what I
definitely
was
stick around to
thinking.
make sure like everything finishes
Okay.
properly.
After a year, because Alatar would be go along with that as well, right? He wants to stay to make sure that this is actually contained. Um, and after that point, Alatar would like to go start opening up lines of communication with the Order of Nine.
That was on my list, I think, too, right?
Would anyone else like to join him?
Depends on what you mean by join him, because I still want to be on the ship at some point.
You will be.
Yeah,
Uh,
so it depends, I guess.
I just need to know how the story's going to go.
Beautiful.
Right?
De-
That's pretty cool.
Depends, like on how in depth they're gonna be doing this, and like I suppose how long it's gonna take. What
well,
exactly are they doing?
it would be tracking them down, uh, getting them up to speed, saying, "Hey, we need your help with this," right?
And convincing them to cooperate with each other.
Yeah, which would require a lot of travel across the continent.
Yep.
Setting up contacts, putting the
Yeah, I
foundation
wouldn't
for our
be
business.
I wouldn't be opposed
I'd
to that.
follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The closest member of the Order of Nine, considering one is stuck in a time loop here in Mithra, um, and the other is Dax, right?
Maybe?
Yeah, the mech
Yeah.
chick.
Yes.
Oh
And
yeah.
Yep.
construct specialist, Dax Durforgol.
Did we confirm if she's dead?
We assume she got like sucked up by the dude.
It is confirmed that Dax is dead, but not like sucked into Hogak
Oh.
like the other one. She's just straight up dead. So the two that were in Mithra are dead. Um, Maeve is missing. So the next closest one would be the one in Axelon, in Fey Hall. She is the queen of Axelon, Ilarin Mora, a female Harengon.
There you go. Now you're gonna meet the good people. Good country, good people.
Elrond what?
Ilarin Mora.
And she's a Harengon.
Yep,
Hold
female
on.
Harengon. She is not only queen of Axelon, but in the Order of Nine, she is the lead research alchemist. So that's her area of expertise is alchemy.
Ooh. All right.
I don't know if she'd want to help you in the drug empire, to be
No,
honest.
I'm okay. I'm not walking in and be like, listen, I make drugs, you do alchemy, let's do it. I could learn from her though.
Make something different.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
new
I'll
product
create
line.
some new drug that just like amazing.
Get her addicted to it.
Yeah, that's where you start from the top.
You said she's the
Okay.
Axelon queen, right?
Your guys' conversation with Ellerin goes horribly.
Of course it
Good.
does.
Of no fault of your own, she is very
Oh,
difficult to work with,
Typical.
and has considers um, the matter kind of put to bed here because it's contained. It seems like that the chronomancer's answer to this issue should suffice.
Good. Yep, I can imagine some very heated arguments came from my side from this one.
Yes, it was a terrible meeting. Just so bad that it's kind of like you guys are not welcome in Fay Hall any longer.
We burnt that bridge before we started, Oscar. Sorry.
So
Close that
much
one off.
so, like this.
CeeLo doesn't speak anymore. We're losing profits here.
Like the conversation goes so bad that it's also like for the four of you of realizing that this like reuniting the Order of Nine is seemingly a fool's errand here.
Well,
And
Altar
maybe
went with them, right? So it would be 5 of them.
Alatar, yeah.
Yeah, so there's 5. The 5 of them would recognize that. Yeah.
Of just like this is going to be way harder than what you thought, and it's not just like everyone's going to see reason here. These people are very powerful and have their own agendas and have their own stuff going on that Alatar kind of drops it. We're just like, no.
It
I mean,
goes
I
against everything I helped set the order up for.
I would kind of throw out there too that Lux would very quickly lose interest in this.
Yeah. And so does the group. It's kind of like,
Good.
screw this. We're not doing this. Alatar goes on his way back to what he was initially doing, and that was to help him. So after 15 months or so, making sure that it's contained, getting everything set up, trying to reach out to one member of the Order of Nine. Maybe this is kind of a let's put this on the back burner thing. Maybe this time loop is just that's going to have to be a good enough answer for now.
It's not.
CeeLo.
It's not. It is not a good enough
There's
answer.
something in the back of your head that is very left unsettled with that. With what you know about time, and what is that? The law of entropy, right? The things break down.
Mhm.
You're worried. So you guys, if someone doesn't want to help, what are you going to do? I mean, like, how are you going to convince them to help when they don't want to help?
Fix it yourself.
Yeah.
Wait
And
till
so,
CeeLo
CeeLo,
has a
maybe
bad
kind of
day.
a little subplot here is also you trying to figure out, is there a more permanent solution here?
Yep.
As we travel around, and then off you guys go, place to place, doing missions, selling illicit drugs, laundering money through CeeLo's upright business. CeeLo being kept in the dark, having good days and bad days. CeeLo also side mission you said too was like trying to get a little more stability in your mind.
Yeah.
Haven't found that yet.
Okay.
Although the word has it, Lux has been experimenting with implants. Doc seems very excited about this prospect.
Don't know if I
I
feel
couldn't
any better about that.
I could experiment on your Drake to like test things, and it wouldn't matter because then he could just come back.
Yeah, if
That
you
is
want
true.
to. Yeah. Yep.
That's using the game.
Oh my gosh.
We are like breaking all the laws and
That
everything.
Drake will
Really
never
are.
hit me too.
We're like in international waters, except it's air.
Yeah.
After 7 years of you guys going around just making, I mean, look at, you guys can't see this, but in my messages, This is so much money. Adding all of this up, this is
Drug money.
and some of you guys don't even know what how much money is being made, how much money is being brought into the Jaggle Rahi. It's a lot. But after 7 years of having fun,
Uh-oh.
you guys get an urgent call from GDC headquarters, from Ambassador Elaros,
What does
um,
GDC stand for again?
the Godbound Detainment Council. Or, as Michael pointed out, gross domestic something
Consumption.
consumption.
I believe that's what it is.
I think you're right.
I slept through most of economics, so. Anyways, you guys get back to GDC headquarters. There are two kind of there are two things that are happening. You guys can decide which one is more alarming. One, what they have titled as biomechanical conversion has cases of biomechanical conversion have been seen in animals in the area.
Lux.
I don't
Oh.
think that was me. I only did it on the thing, and maybe Docs. I guess we didn't get to
Oh,
that
the
point. I only did
thing.
it on the thing, and that just disappears, and then it all falls apart. So
Yeah, and then you get all the parts back.
yeah, it's like I could literally build it once and then just keep experimenting forever.
So basically, if you've ever played or seen Horizon Zero Dawn,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
just Google it.
somebody is already creating the exact thing that we're trying to create.
I mean, they're like
We're
just
just-
listening in on us
Yeah, we're just
somehow.
wasting our time at this point.
Chris is like, how do these guys think about the same thing that I'm right about to introduce?
There's not mechanical T-Rexes roaming around,
Oh,
but like smaller stuff, basically in the fauna of the around the containment zone.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, no. No one gets that reference?
I haven't seen it either.
I've seen it, but I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't remember that.
In the cage with Rocket and the bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
except these are way more mechanical than that, I'm sure. Like
They
these
were
are
pretty
literal
mechanical.
robots.
Some of them had pretty mechanical parts.
That's one issue. Okay, one issue. The other issue is that the circlet of the chronomancer is now like in this like it is the most locked down and guarded thing in the entire world.
Oh, we didn't keep it?
No, you were not allowed to. Just we're just gonna hang on to this. CeeLo, you were actually instrumental in setting this whole area up of making sure that hey, this needs to stay in a sterile environment. There shouldn't be any like, oh, I just kind of fell over and knocked into this thing. It cannot ever be touched again, just for safety.
Yeah.
The second alarming thing is that the loop is starting to deteriorate.
See, what are the odds of that?
How convenient. For the plot, I mean.
Thank you. Thank you very
7
much.
years, man. It's not a lot of time.
CeeLo, give me an Arcana check at advantage.
Oh, good. Advantage. I love advantage. Oh, that's pretty good. We're taking the first one. 24.
It is so the if I didn't describe this for you, but basically the after all of the like these pieces and parts were kind of like just going all over the place, it like aligned and then formed one solid band, and then that band kind of collapsed into more of like this just very thin pinstripe band that is moving around the circlet. As you investigate it, you see just a slight, just tiny little um just a little static in that line.
Hmm.
The static in that line caused um a 1 minute delay in the loop reset. You would imagine that after 7 years, for this thing to break down, it's going to take, I mean, it's going to take years, decades, for this thing to completely break down.
Okay.
However,
Not my
There's
problem.
always it does. I'd say that doesn't matter. Everything Chris just said before does not matter. This is the important part.
um, is this just a static kind of like it's going to continue? Is it going to be exponential? Is this thing speeding up? You need another data point.
Yeah.
So right now, what the GDC is asking is for um an attempt at what if we go way back 7 years ago to when Alatar and Elros were talking, or Alatar was doing most of the talking with his brother, that perhaps this one necromancer might be the most amenable to actually doing something. And so the GDC is asking the four of you to go investigate a necromancer by the name of Yadel.
Oh,
And that's Altar's brother, right?
No, that's Corzul.
Oh,
Crozul is Alatar's brother.
okay.
The member of the Order of Nine that is a
Oh,
necromancer is Yadel.
gotcha. Understood.
Not only would he be highly interested in the nature of Hogak, being a necromancer himself, um, but having uh I don't know if you want to call it blessing, but the tip of Crozul, and you also know that your last contact with Alatar is that he was already in Ishar, which that is where Yadel is in Ishar.
Isn't this the country ruled by a dragon?
It is.
Okay, see, I remember things from the first session.
I don't.
It was in the back of my mind. I'm like, I want to go there just to kill that dragon because that sounds like fun.
two dragons.
Two. That still sounds like fun.
So the four of you, what say you?
Um, my vote is to have them not ignore whatever mechanical thing is happening outside there, but we go to Shar first. Depending on where we're at on the globe right now, I guess I should ask that.
You guys are at Myth Call.
We're at Mythcall. Okay.
Yep.
Isn't it just like right outside Mythcall where it's been reported?
What the
So
biomechanical conversion?
yeah.
Yes, it's all along the containment zone.
Oh. Ooh.
I
Ugh.
think Dox is gonna have that natural fear of dragons still, so he might be a little bit not wanting to go to Ishar.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I think the big picture thing is probably going to Ashar, I'm very excited to look at these robot animals.
And I mean, we're here. No reason to like go all the way somewhere and then come all the way back.
I'm still concerned about the time loop deterioration. I don't
But
want it to
you
go too
said
long.
it was gonna take a long time, right? Like
That is not what I said.
we could spend a
That's what
few
I heard.
we could spend a few days here looking at these little creature things. It won't honestly. It'd be longer to go fly out there, talk to them, and then
Yeah,
fly
which is why
back.
time is of the essence for everything, right?
Exactly. So
We
we
Pretty
need to
sure
listen.
you said decades though, so
Okay, all right. I'm gonna re-explain it to
nope,
you
too
guys
late. Robot
again.
animals. That's what
Nope,
I
there
heard.
is a
Doc,
chance.
scrap your gun.
I point at Lux.
No, 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 no.
I feel for you. I
Wait,
know
so
what you're going through.
how mechanical am I at this point?
You're not yet.
Oh,
I haven't gotten there. Sorry, buddy.
come on.
I, I really, I'm
What
just.
time in the day is it, Chris?
How bad a day is he having?
Oh,
We need. There's a
Oh,
lot of
CeeLo,
factors
let's
going
see.
on here.
hold
We're
on.
present now, CeeLo. Let's see.
Okay, all right, hold on. Slash roll D20.
Wow. Okay.
An above average day for CeeLo.
That's why you're arguing this. Got it.
Yep. I just, I,
Is it morning, Chris? Is it afternoon?
It's nighttime.
Oh.
Just give him a minute. Go to sleep. Let's think
Yeah,
about
anyway.
it.
All right, we're gonna take our break there, and then we'll come back, and you guys can figure out what you're gonna do.
Okay.
That's the rest of the session.
Fall asleep, Michael?
Not much going on. I'm listening. I hear everything that's going on. I haven't fallen asleep. I'm not feeling too well.
Yeah, I
I
hear
don't
it
know
in
if
your
you can hear it.
voice.
I've got a frog in my throat and I've been coughing.
Yeah. That's unfortunate because we wanted you to come to a driving range tomorrow.
Well, I wasn't gonna make that anyways.
Uh,
I think I'm still gonna try to go to, Allison Jackway's.
yeah.
Yeah, they're having an open house, so I'm gonna probably run over there for a little bit because I haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
them in a while. I haven't seen her in a while.
They moved.
Yeah, they're in Ephrata now. A little closer.
Bring a snack.
I think this will be their last move for a while. I can't listen to those. They make me so angry. I mean, I understand some people losing it for a short amount of time, and we've talked about that. Getting angry and or this this is not just one day. Yeah, yeah.
I think we should find a secret third option and do that.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Go find a flying fortress to add to
Yeah.
our fleet.
I hear what you're saying about the necromancer, but let's go back to Fay Hall and try and convince that one lady.
Yeah, I think we were this close.
She's way closer to that other guy, anyways.
There we go.
So I'm confused. Did the one guy actually did he die, or what do you mean he was sucked up? I'm very confused by that.
Which guy?
The
One of the
Chronomancer.
9.
Yeah.
He was sucked up into the creature.
Yeah, so does that mean he's dead, or
He said he was dead.
he did say he was dead?
Yeah, he
Okay.
said he was dead.
The
We're
Chronomancer
down to
was
we're down to
sucked up.
6.
Chronomancer
We're down
was
to
sucked up. We don't know if we can't get him back though.
Yeah, because it's still attuned to him.
Yeah, so he's still technically alive. But we would probably have to like maybe look into a
No.
way of.
No, his comment was that it was not attuned to him; it was attuned to the monster.
Oh, is that what he
That's
said?
why he got caught up. That's why.
How do you attune it to the monster? I think it might have been like time looping the monster, but I thought it was still attuned to the Chronomancer.
Chris, we're a little confused on on the gentleman that was sucked up into the one-armed halfling that was sucked up. Is he dead, or he's just, or are you leaving that open on us? Like he could be alive, he could be dead.
He is muted,
We
so
can't
we
hear
will
you,
never
sir.
know.
He's not dead.
All right, I misunderstood.
He's also not alive.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a side quest getting him out of there, or a main quest.
Probably a main
Depends on what
quest.
you're viewing as
Well,
is
side quest now. Main quest is expanding the franchise.
Yeah, that's obviously the number one objective here.
Can I go to bed, Chris?
More money.
no.
I'll just catch up with Alatar.
Just
I will bring this party together in this
give
episode.
us a bunch of ships and
That's a big ask there, Chris. Because we're
Oh.
gonna go find a flying fortress instead.
Norman, as far as like putting like some arc light turrets like on the side of the ship for someone to like operate, you're looking at 1,000 chrome a piece.
a piece. Dang. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I don't know how much combat we're gonna be doing with the ship, so I'm gonna wait to actually spend that money.
Okay.
Also, I did think of something else I would like to have done over the 7 years. Um, Lux had crafted me a +1 shield that I could use like one-handed or like no-handed basically. Can
Mm-hmm.
he upgrade that to a normal +2 shield?
No.
What? He can't make
Can't turn Docs into a cyborg. I can't upgrade your shield.
just to a normal shield that gives a +2. He can't do that.
No.
Can he put one on the other arm?
He dropped his artificer levels. What are you supposed to do?
Can I find someone that can do that then?
Yeah, but I built the goggles and the shield before I was an artificer at all. I
Doesn't
had
matter.
no
You took it
levels.
back.
Wait, so I can't become a cyborg?
Docs is on a completely different main storyline here.
Can I hire someone or can I get someone to make one for me like that? I'm trying to open up another attunement slot so I can actually do something with it down the road.
No, hold on.
I think my attunement slots are full now.
Yeah, I have 4 attunements, and I am even not using one because I have too many. But 2 of them are just for 1 AC.
$5,000 chrome.
Dang.
What? Just because you
That's
threw money at us
Chris,
doesn't mean
Chris
that.
is saying that because he gave us all a bunch of money.
Yeah, right?
Hey,
For just a normal shield?
that is the price. That's the price.
For a
That's
shield.
in the book.
A
Plus
+2 shield.
No, a normal shield gives +2. That's all I want. I just want a normal shield that has the +2 AC that I can use with my hand, like on my wrist, basically. I don't want a
So it's
plus.
not a normal shield. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, but it's not a +2 shield, so not a +4 AC. I mean, if it cost me the same, I would take 4 AC over 2 AC, I guess.
Wait, I have your old shield that you gave me to work off of when I built your thing.
But that was just a that was a +1
That was just-
also. I'm pretty sure it was like
The
a
one,
turtle shield, I think.
You're talking +1 armor class, right?
Yeah, a
oh, I don't
normal.
know though. I just added a shield to my inventory and it says +2. But
Maybe I did have a normal one then. I don't know. Yeah, normal. A normal standard shield gives +2.
But if you have two of them, you'll be +4, right?
No, I don't think you can stack shields.
No, that's what you're doing. You're putting one on each arm.
What I'm saying, Norbin, is like, I mean, you could just take a normal shield and hold it.
Yeah, but then I can't use my other hand.
Exactly. So you need someone to enchant the shield that you have to either be a +1 or a +2. A +1 would be 500 chrome. A +2 would be 5,000 chrome.
Well, you take the high levels on those, don't you?
So if I had them +1 it, that would increase the already +1 on it, so it would give them the normal 2.
It would give armor class of 2,
2 total.
2 total.
Okay, that's what I'm wanting. How much was that?
500 chrome.
Okay. Purchased.
Old Norman couldn't afford it, but new Norman can.
Yep.
Chris, these rings that we have from the Syndicate, do they require attunement?
No.
Okay, so I do have a slot left then.
I do not. Because I have a ring of spell storing, which is super useful. So I'm keeping that forever.
Norbin, you said
You just need to
have,
remember you have it.
That's true. I did forget I had it, and then I was looking through everything.
you don't have any extra magic items, do you?
I do. I have a cloak of protection that I'm not using. 1 AC and +1 saves.
Ooh.
You want it?
Mind yeah, if you're
Go for it.
if you're just gonna put it in your your cabin.
Yeah, I mean
I could
it's been in my cabin for years now. This thing's
nice.
got so much dust on it.
Sweet. Thank you.
All right, I'm taking it off my sheet.
What would you guys like to do? Where are we going?
My vote still stands. Have those other guys deal with whatever mechanical is going on, and then go to the other place.
I mean, out of game, it's probably going to be something big, like where it's going to take us a long time to resolve. But in game, it makes more sense just to check it out and see what it is, and then move on and stuff. Just because we're here already.
Like so, Chris. Like, are these animals like? Can we walk out of the city and we're gonna see them? Is it like that? Like we could at least just like walk out and check it out, or we need to
No.
travel?
Specimens right now are very few and far between.
Okay.
The GDC does have some specimens that they are studying.
Oh.
Can we just go study those?
Yeah, let's just go take a
Yeah,
look. Maybe
can we
can learn
scope
something.
those out real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's my vote then. Scope it out. Kind of get our preliminary analysis on it, and then we
I
can
mean,
decide.
you guys are kind of famous. Not
Yeah.
infamous yet, but right now just normal famous. And so I mean they would even because they have several that they would let you take one
There we
and
go.
study it on the road.
I don't know if I
Right.
want one of those on my ship.
I do.
Take the strongest
I'll
one.
do. Let me do a preliminary investigation on it, and then I'll deem if it's safe or not. Or
Okay.
how's
They're
that
like an
sound?
owl
Fair.
bear.
This could break open all this work I've been trying to do on docks. This could be the solution right here.
This
Doc,
check is
bring
going to
your
be both
notepad.
an arcana and a survival check.
Can somebody help me with the survival check?
I can
Uh-huh.
kind of help.
Wait,
I don't have a whole
dogs
lot.
might be good at that. Survival?
Like, can one of us do Arcana and then the other one do Survival? Is that how that, or is it just one person does both?
One person has to do both of them.
Oh, good.
Oof.
But somebody can assist me on the whatever it is, the survival, correct?
Absolutely.
Can we assist them on the Arcana too? I mean, I'm pretty into the Arcana stuff these days.
Sure.
All right, here we go. One is a +7, the other's a +1. I'll let you figure out which one's which. Do that. I'm glad Dave is helping me. Oh yeah, I rolled a nat 20 on that one, so we're doing pretty good. So that's 27 total on the Arcana check, Chris. Honestly, that is not bad. Oh, that's even better. 19 on the survival.
Nice.
$27 and a 19.
Thank you, Dave.
What'd you roll first?
So let me pull up that roll history. How far back can I go? So I rolled a 4 for the first Arcana.
Ooh,
Then I rolled the nat 20. Then I rolled a 15, and then I rolled an 18.
dang.
So all the good rolls have been dried up now, guys. It's all misses from here.
All right. Besides they know that this is happening because of Hogak. They assume that with the nature of Hogak and really the information that was recorded during the attack, but also the information that you guys were able to give them of the biogenic Ethereum and like what the what Hogak is made out of, the biogenic Ethereum, right? Like it takes organics, and now thanks to the help of the arcane halo that was a miraculous invention by the Mithrans, it also consumes now metals. Somewhere between that crossroads of it being able to now cross between organics and metals is the answer to this biomechanical conversion.
Are these
You
creatures
know with full certainty that the more loops that Hogak is doing, it is his essence, if you will, is permeating through that path. And seems to have started to affect some small critters in the containment zone.
Are they hostile?
They are not.
Cool.
So you're saying if I stay in here,
Just go stand near it.
Something
So
akin to, they wouldn't know this, but we would know this. Something akin to radiation is what is causing this.
well, then has
Okay.
any of the workers seen anything?
No, because there's not like besides the when they actually built the tunnel, there's no one in the containment zone. There's not people like with rifles, walking the on the tunnel or in the tunnel.
But they worked on it for like over a year, so they didn't develop like robot parts like down the road.
yeah, but remember the loop is deteriorating, so the more it deteriorates, the more he can come out and infect things.
So that first year, he was probably really well contained.
Yeah.
The people that worked on it, they haven't, sometimes radiation takes years for it to show effects. Those who worked on it, including yourselves, you haven't seen any mutation or conversion
yet.
Sorry, docs.
Would I have
Alright.
any reason to believe that if the loop gets fuzzier, could Hogak take control of these things?
Uncertain.
Okay.
That's kind of a again, you need another data point.
Yeah. So, my advice.
Are these two things linked? Of the loop deteriorating, meaning that that's why more radiation is getting out, which is causing the conversion. You don't know, or is this just it would happen irregardless of the loop deteriorating? You don't know.
Okay. Well, my advice, I assume there's other researchers in the area, right? Or
Oh yeah.
so I relay all this information to everybody who cares to listen. Um, uh, and I say, I'm not sure if he can take control of these creatures, but I would err on the side of caution. So
That makes sense.
I would keep them as far away from I already forgot the name of the thing. What's the name
Hogak.
of the thing? Not Hogak.
Containment zone.
No, the
Ethereum?
time loopy thingy.
Oh,
GDC.
the circlet of the
Yeah,
chronomancer.
yeah. Keep all of them as far away from that as possible. And if you see them, get them as far away from Hogak as possible. I'm not sure if attacking them also might create some weird, like hive mind-esque hostilities with all of them either. So I would be cautious with that.
What about setting up a sub-containment zone to keep the animals away from the containment zone?
Like how they did Chernobyl that just keep going out.
Yeah. Is
I
that a thing?
mean,
Can we do that? Now that we
not a
know it's happening, we can try and prevent it. We know it won't fix it, but
it's not an awful idea. I'll let the administrators here figure out if they have the resources for that or not.
All right. And they do take it under advisement.
Um, all right, gentlemen, is that sufficient to move on, or do you feel this requires further investigation?
good to me.
Docs, Lux,
So we're still going to that place with the dragons?
that is my vote. Yes.
Yep.
Can I want to tell one of the scientists, like, do we have like I know you said we're famous, but is it like we say something and they're just like, yeah, okay, that's great, let us do our jobs, or is it like we actually have some sort of influence? Like if I was to ask them, like I want to know, will they relay information back to me, like on how these things work as they're researching them? Or would they just be like, yeah, no, you're just some guy?
Give me
Performance.
Deception,
I'm not
persuasion.
I'm
deceiving.
not deceiving them.
Intimidation.
Ooh, yeah, intimidate them. I got some friends in powerful places.
I need two checks from actually let's make this a group check.
Good.
From CeeLo, Norbin, Dox, and Lux of both deception and stealth.
Oh man, why? Why?
Uh, so this is
What are
gonna
we
go very.
stealthing?
Whoop.
Well, I can help
Ooh,
on a stealth.
oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Where's deception at on this thing?
I think I
Oh
have
yeah.
+8 to that.
Hey guys, do you want to guess my plus to deception?
0.
-1.
It is 0. Yes. Oh my
Oh!
gosh, what? Okay.
All right, let's do stealth.
I need everyone's deception rolls. You guys are trying to get 48 or above.
I got a 17 on the deception roll.
I got an
Deception.
unnatural 20.
I
Six.
got an
Norbert?
8.
6.
Oh, we didn't do it. Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Docs, you need more than 5.
Oh, okay. We got it. I got an 8.
We barely did it. We definitely failed the stealth check. I'll tell you that right now.
Yep.
I don't know.
No.
6.
6.
Hey.
Okay. I got 17.
I got a 26.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dang.
I don't.
You guys got it. Lux carried you hard.
Yeah, you
hard
did.
on that one. Okay. That was for 7 or 6 years of
Reputation.
the business under wraps.
Wait, why did I
Ooh.
have to roll that? I don't even know what's happening.
You still might inadvertently be like, oh yeah, we do this and that, and we were here and there.
Lux really goes through those little plastic baggies. I'm not really sure why. But...
So yes,
Ziploc.
they do take. Your words have quite a bit of weight
Awesome.
here inside the containment zone.
All right. Well, then, yeah, I would go to the headish scientist and tell him, listen, as you guys are working on this, I'm going to need that information relayed to me on how these things are put together and how they're working here, if you don't mind.
Yes, Savior, Lux, we will most certainly keep you in the loop.
And I turn and look at Docs, and I'm like,
I'm like looking at my arm, like, oh, it's gonna be so cool.
looking at your arm, looking back at a squirrel, looking at your arm.
I don't even. Wow. Wesley, you're like the first character I've ever had that is like, I want to mutilate my body so badly.
Just make something terrible.
Diafol's starting to bleed into this campaign a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. With that, what would you guys like to do?
Head off.
Peacing out
Dogs
to.
is gonna be pretty resistant to wanting to go to Ishar.
Well,
But
we're
he's
not really.
outvoted.
Yeah, we're not really telling him we're going though. We're just getting back on the ship.
We're going to the park, buddy. We're going to play ball.
Okay, Dad. Okay.
Off to Ashar.
Yep.
I'm gonna blame anybody if I have a conversation with a dragon.
An actual dragon. Docs
Yeah.
just cries inside.
Like every other encounter.
Yeah, pretty much. Default move, grovel.
Yeah.
It's in my blood.
Literally.
All right.
Yes, Chris.
Okay.
I didn't even realize. I'm like, oh yeah, I did just typo that twice.
Well, but both of those names are things.
Well, and you know what? You know why I said that? It's because I'm it at work. I'm using DAX in Power BI to write scripts. So, and I've been Googling a bunch of DAX stuff. So that's
Ugh.
just what's stuck in my brain.
All right, off to Ashar. I need someone to give me a history check.
Ooh,
I got it.
I got a +7.
Go for it.
I got it.
Okay.
Hate him.
Yeah, does anybody want to assist, or are we just
Oh, I'll
comfortable?
assist him.
Okay.
So just roll once.
Hey, you
Hey.
did actually help. It didn't gain too much, but you actually helped. So 22.
Okay. Okay.
I lived this history, guys. Just saying.
So, CeeLo, you are right. This is the ruler of Ishar right now is Rafaxo Felfafed.
I'm
Fuck.
not ever saying
What?
that name.
Felfed.
Never
Rocks.
saying that.
The World Ender, which is a ancient red dragon.
Good. We can take them.
Rule Ender or World Ender?
The World Ender, yes. um, Ishar used to be a peaceful, kind of Oriental inspired country. Think martial arts, think Asian style buildings and whatnot. Um, until around 80 years ago, this red dragon awoke from his slumber, and now he has hordes of goblins and orcs, and they pretty much patrol everything north of the Spirit Well in Ashar. That is like his territory.
Gotcha.
However, 30 years after that, there was a white dragon that decided that they wanted this area. And so for the past 50 years, the two dragons and their forces have been fighting over the territory north of the Spirit Well. And so it is like, it is like a war-torn Europe as you move north in Ashar.
Gotcha. But we're just going here, right?
Where? Ishtar. Okay.
Right? Right, Chris?
Nope.
Oh, no?
I mean, we're going for a necromancer, and this is called the Deadwood. So
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
He's
I was
not
just
in
hope I was just hoping, it's just south. It's south. We're doing good.
You would think that a necromancer would love to have his hideout in the Deadwood, but with all of the death and such going on, and again, you would think, oh, necromancer would love all the death. He also wants to stay alive, and not get in the middle of these two ancient dragons. So, you know that um he is somewhere in the Biverbrin Wood.
Okay.
What's the
You can
dragon's name again?
Michael put it in chat.
That's a lot of a name. I just want the dragon's name.
I'm never saying that
I
name.
don't want the title, just his name. Is it the Raffaloxlid or the Glizzackle?
Yes.
Both?
the Coldbringer is the white dragon. The World Ender is the red dragon.
I broke him out so you could see.
I want to know, Chris, why did you make the name so impossible to pronounce?
Draconic.
Yeah, it's just a name generator, right?
Uh-huh.
Did they give you like what's it not hyphenetics or whatever, the
Third
phonetics of it?
No, they don't.
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
Be helpful, right? I mean,
Yeah.
just use your phonics, right?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Glick Zexol, the Cold Bringer, and Rafaxolothed, the
No.
World Eater.
So Glick and Raff is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
GNR.
Glick and Raph.
Sounds
The
like
red one
riddles.
and the
And the
white.
white
Or the
one.
the white one and the red one. Absolutely. But remember, you guys have been staying in contact with Alatar.
Yes.
This entire time, if not the the three bandits, definitely CeeLo would be keeping in contact with Alatar.
Yep, that's the whole reason I picked up sending.
And you know that he's already in this area.
For an
Okay.
unrelated thing?
Yes.
So I would just say, all right, hold on. Let's just see if Alatar is already talking to this guy and can just bring him here.
Or knows where he's at, so we could just beat him there.
Yeah. All right, so I cast sending, Chris,
Uh-huh.
and I say, what's the guy's name again? I already forgot that guy's name.
Yeddle.
No,
Lido.
Lido.
Yadel.
Yadel.
Yadel. All right. Alatar. We need Liddell to come to Mythcall. Situation is
Deteriorating.
degrading here. Please come expediently. If you know his location. Do we just have one word left, Chris?
4.
You got 4.
Or
If you know his location.
we'll meet you there.
Alatar responds with a hearty laugh.
Oh, brother.
Just wasting it.
That doesn't feel like Alatar.
It's been 6 years, man. It's been
Yeah.
a long
They've been
6 years.
talking.
6 years with Pim and Ted, by the way.
That's
Yeah.
mentally insane.
He is just crazy.
Had took
I
over
do
Alatar's
know, Yadel. We're heading there right now.
See you there.
He didn't tell us where, though.
Exactly. Yep.
I know. I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, we would have to have coordinates in this world, right?
Yeah, the GPS coordinates. We got satellites and everything up there just telling
No,
us.
it would be like you would use like markers and world like
when he
right,
clicks south
right
of
below the R in Beaver
yeah,
Bryn
well,
Wood.
it'd be like 20 miles east of the Spirit Well and
at 41% zoom.
You would have maps. You would have maps with icons on the bottom that tells distance.
yeah.
And basically, you could say, all right, from where you are, we are blah 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 miles northeast or southeast, or from where you guys are, it would be east. So just east of where you are.
I'm not going to guesstimate how but that's what Alatar would respond with would be coordinates, right? Of like,
Okay.
we are this many miles south. What is it? Southeast of Ishtar.
Yeah.
So he gives me enough information. I can relay it to Norbin, so Norbin can get us there.
He would give you 3 points of in order to do it. So many miles north of Vespa or Vesperdale, so many miles east of Ishtar, and so many miles south of Shiraz. And then taking those 3 points, you would be able to find the point where it's located.
The
That's how.
dragon fighting's gone too far.
Yeah, if you find the dragons,
He gives you guys coordinates, enough to figure out a good area.
You can only find it at night. No, you can only find it at night.
does he tell us that? If that's true,
He doesn't have the words for that. So unless you,
Well, he could have just not laughed that much.
that's true. If he didn't laugh, if he laughed 2 less words or 3, only at night. That's all we need.
then you guys would be wondering like, what does that mean? Only at night. Anyways, you guys fly. Flying.
How long does that take, Chris?
To fly from Mythcall to there. Three days.
Need like a
Woo.
warp engine or something.
We just spent 7 years. I think it's 3 days.
You should have upgraded the engines, Dave. We could
Always
make more
upgrade the engines.
profits.
I'm
Get
working on
more
it.
intelligent.
I'm actually working on the armor right now. You know, to keep it
Should get
safer.
Should get a teleporter for it before I learn teleport and make this whole thing moot.
Can't you just put a teleportation circle on here?
True, but then I can only teleport to the teleportation circles. Also, it takes like years to get that working, and I'm pretty sure I have to know the spell to even start doing that.
Lux, in all of your alchemical experimentation, are you also whipping up some like healing potions or?
It's true. We did have Alatar do that for us all the time.
Happy juice for CeeLo. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just make drugs. Like I would like to think that my knowledge extends beyond illicit substances. Like I know enough that I can make other things if needed.
So I will just say in those 7 years, like your guys's like everyday carry is what is it? So it's just normal one or two healing potions and one greater healing potion
Each?
each. On your person.
I have 7 potions of healing.
Yeah, I had 2 or I had 4 already.
I have
So I'm just
4.
gonna ignore the small one and put in just one greater.
We have just kind of like potions of healing on tap on the ship.
Yeah.
Nice.
But this would be like your everyday carry, especially considering Alatar is not in your group anymore. And I don't know if any of you 4 have access to healing magic.
No.
Right? No.
Correct.
Oh,
So that's what you would have available to you. And I mean, you kind of like, I mean, you could have a ton of potions like tucked away in your backpack and whatnot, but I don't know how accessible those would be in the fight.
Yeah, I would only take that like those 3 potions every day because I try to stay out of the fight.
I might take a few more.
Oh, also Wesley, I have a bunch of bullets if you want them.
I'll take some.
I don't need them anymore. So you can. I have 35 bullets for that gun that you can have.
So wait, which type of potions do we have?
2
so
normal and 1 greater.
2 normal and 1 greater. Each or total?
Each.
Okay.
All right. Just so you guys know, it's winter.
What does
Do
that
we
mean?
have winter outfits to keep us nice and warm?
Oh, for sure, for
I
sure.
don't need a winter outfit. I have fur.
It's true.
I need a winter outfit, Dave.
Docs definitely needs winter outfit. In fact, that might be his first implant. Is like just like
Ooh.
personal heater,
Temperature
Yeah.
regulator.
You just give him
Yeah.
fur.
cold blooded.
Give him a heart that's infernal.
More
Yeah.
oil.
As you guys are narrowing in on the location, Tim, I need a perception check.
You know me.
Oscar, do you have extra guns? Normal guns, not your fancy one.
I have my rifle and then I have 2 pistols.
Okay, that's it though. You don't have
But
any others.
in those 7 years, I probably could have whipped up a pistol for you. I'd like to think.
Do they use normal bullets or do they also use the chrome bullets?
Did I not get any attachments to my body in the 7 years?
No.
I think they just use normal bullets. I think, but I think like those bullets. I don't know. I had very specific like bullet types for the rifle, but for the pistol, it doesn't say anything. And in my inventory, I just have pistol bullets. So I'm
Okay.
not sure, Chris. I don't know what they're made. Are they made out of like silver or? Because I know like the rifle bullets were made out of chrome.
Yes. For pistol,
Yeah.
those are steel. Just
Okay.
Okay.
Would in those 7 years would have? Is that what you want, Norman?
or
Yeah.
excuse me, iron.
Oh, okay. Iron.
Am I able to get proficient in firearms so I can use them as my ranged option, Chris?
Yeah, I said you could.
Okay.
You have proficiency in firearms.
Okay.
Would I
Yeah.
have been able to make him a pistol in that 7 years?
Make or
Buy or
find or yeah.
Okay.
and then I will give you 49 bullets because that's what I have in my inventory and I no longer need them.
49.
Wait, no, hold on. I do need bullets still, don't I?
Oh, too
I
late.
just don't have to reload with them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I already took all 49. I mean, if you want them back, I could probably sell them to you.
No, I'll just not give them to you. Sorry, Wesley, I need those back.
One bright mark per half.
How many did I give you? 35?
Chris,
I
how
just
much?
I was thinking of like the arcane thing where I didn't have physical bullets, but that's not what happened.
But you could have mass produced normal bullets in 5 years or in 7 years, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
so the way the ammo works is like for rifles that you have their ammunition is chrome, and for the pistols or lower caliber, they are iron, and it's 1 mark per bullet.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 20 bullets, I guess.
That's 20 iron,
Which one is iron? Silver?
copper.
Copper. Okay.
Right. Actually, docs, just keep those. I'll just make 100.
What is the damage on pistols?
1d10. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 1d10
Range?
plus 30 feet up to 90 feet.
Okay. So yeah, that's way better than my javelins.
You can shoot 4 times before you reload.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
wait.
Michael. You'll get to
Hold
say a
on.
sentence yet.
These ones say that's the original pistol. I don't know if this was us, Chris, but I have in the notes the range is actually 60 to 240 for the pistol.
Pretty far for a pistol.
Does seem pretty far for a
240?
pistol.
It says that's what I have. Trying to see where. Like I have in the notes, I have the reload written down, the misfire, and then a range. But that's different from the range that actually, like when I added the item.
Does these misfire, or did we just do misfires out altogether? Or is that
We did away with misfires altogether.
okay?
Mm.
Yeah, four shots should be plenty for me.
No, we're going 30-90.
30-90. Okay, that's fine. That's basically what a javelin is. Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that.
I don't know where I don't know where we got that from Lux before, but
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I feel like the 30-90 makes more sense for a pistol, right?
Yeah, and I don't ever use them, so.
Anyways, right. Pim, I'm guessing that's your perception.
Mm-hmm.
Pim, can I get your AC hit points and passive perception, please?
Sure.
Oh man, we're gonna start fighting.
Yeah, this is the all right. Time to get some action.
AC is 20. Hit points 57. Passive perception 13.
Were your stats the same as Alaros?
Well, Laros was never up to level 7.
Yeah. The only thing that changed was your hit points. So
Ah. Well, Laros was definitely, yeah. We dressed him in the same clothing. And
what's your class breakdown?
I am Paladin 4, Warlock 3.
Are you officially switching over to this? So do I need to change the text in the stream now? Back over to that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what we're switching to. We're going to Pim for now.
Okay. Sounds
For
good.
now,
I'll
he'll
go do
change it.
that.
He'll bring in the third character. He'll play all three at once at some
Eventually,
point.
we'll be having a conversation with 8 people, and they'll all be Michael.
Well, one for each of us, plus one for each of Michael's characters, and then it just keeps going. It
Are you-
spirals.
You're a human, right?
No,
What are you then?
I am
forgot
half
already.
elf.
Oh, you're still a half elf. Okay. Give me your class breakdown again.
Paladin 4, Warlock 3.
All right. Tim, as you guys are walking back, is walking?
No, we're fine.
Tim's not.
Second.
Would you guys be riding?
Shoot. Too far. Stop.
I think I would have bought a horse. I think we both would have had a horse by now,
Okay.
especially since we're doing all that traveling before, going from place to place.
Sure.
I think I
Okay.
would have had a horse.
On horseback, then. You hear some sounds coming from behind you.
I look back. What do I see?
Let me get Alatar on here too, just so
Oh, we're on the map.
for reference.
Oh my gosh, Altar only has 24 hit points out of 10.
Oh crap! Crap! Crap!
Oh, that looks good.
Really? It's not the words I was thinking, actually.
Norman, turn it around.
No, we're dive bombing him. Ooh, Dragonborn.
Well, he's gonna zappy zap
That one looks
somebody.
pregnant.
What?
Yeah.
Great.
Don't talk about my guys that way. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Where's he at?
He's a little chubby.
Every time she runs, she like puts her hand back here and she's like, oh.
Would you get technically 2 kills then?
Man.
That's just wrong.
Holy
Okay.
You know
crap.
that was wrong.
Wow.
Okay.
I was pretty
Take
pretty
10 points of
slow on
damage.
the I was slow on the
Okay,
uptick for that one. I didn't even realize.
Oh man.
All right. Pim, I need you to roll initiative.
Time for a
4.
flyby.
4.
Believe in you, Pim.
A one-man army.
Yeah. 1v1 or 1v9.
1.5.
Yeah, it's definitely 1.5 at least, because only half
You're
of
not in
Altar's there.
full panic mode yet. In these 6 years in the area that you've been in closer conflict than this. But you every time you've been able to escape.
Oh, yeah, don't fight. Okay.
Will you be able to escape this time? We're gonna find out. Oh man. All right. My new dice are not looking good.
I like those dice already.
So you got me. You got me with a 4.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Does Alatar have his own turn, or is he just going with Pim?
We'll see.
So I take it this is a giant tree that's down, right?
Yep.
If I were to hide behind these roots, how tall would it be over my head?
We're talking these ones.
Yes.
We're talking a good 40 feet over your head.
Okay.
Are these enemies, are they looking at them, or they have their backs to them?
They look like they are in pursuit.
Pursuit of.
You two.
Oh, okay. I thought, oh,
Nice try.
I have helpers. All right. So as a bonus action, I cast Shield of Faith. I think.
Cool. I know what that does. We all know what that does.
So I now have 22 armor class.
Okay. Concentration. Cool, cool, cool.
There's a concentration 10 minutes. Then I come on. I hate that. Then I
headlong into battle.
All right. So this guy right here. This guy right here. I shoot with Eldritch Blast.
You know what we should do?
Oh,
We should switch to
20. Does that hit?
are we talking this guy on the tree here?
I gotta move this. Wait a minute, just a second. Let me pull this out. The guy on the tree, the closest one to me. This guy right here. Why are you putting it over there? I don't see anyone over there. They're right here.
I don't see anybody that Michael's pointing at. So
You can't see my purple guy?
no, I saw your ping, but there's no guy there.
Well, that's weird because there was a guy there. Now he's moved. He just moved.
Sure.
Anyways,
That guy. Got it. Armor class of 20. That's what you said, right, Michael?
yeah, I hit armor class 20.
Hit.
All right, I'm gonna roll again. Wait a minute. Do I have to roll again for Eldritch Blast? Do I have to roll
Yeah.
for each one?
Yep. You
All
can
right. The other one was 22 also, so they were both 22.
you can also target different individuals with them also if you wanted.
I do remember that from playing BG3.
Oh yeah.
So 11 damage the first hit. Ugh. 5 the next.
16 total.
Yes, sir.
16 for a cantrip still isn't bad.
No, that's an
it
awesome
seems-
cantrip.
Its damage seems to be ineffective.
Ineffective?
I'm joking.
Oh, Chris.
Classic.
Classic.
I just
Chris.
assumed that was the truth.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
like,
me too, because
I'm
that's just kind of the way it
Yeah.
rolls here.
So used to it.
It's one of those encounters.
A Michael encounter.
So this right here is a stump.
That is.
How tall is that?
That is a good. That is not a stump. That is a mushroom. These are all giant mushrooms.
Is it wide enough that I could hide behind it? Behind the stem?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the level that you're at right now, it would be a good 20 feet above you.
I just want to hide behind the stem.
Okay.
And then I am done. And I yell to Alatar, run. Get behind me. And that's all I can do.
Ooh, he moved quick.
Dang.
That was way faster than I expected.
These two fly. They take full flight, and they're moving 60 feet around in just their movement.
So there goes running.
Yeah.
What
Ooh.
the? What the?
He's a spellcaster, I bet.
This one
He's gonna burn down my mushroom.
comes out of invisibility as you see a beam of looks uh like flaming energy, fire energy, comes speeding out of this. It chops off the Alatar's horse's legs, and Alatar tumbles to the ground.
Dead.
Oh, Chris, I could have gone farther, couldn't I?
You could have.
Forgot you're on a
Yeah.
horse.
That sucks.
I don't think it mattered. It would have mattered.
I don't think it. Yeah, I really don't think it would have mattered.
Those things are way too fast. They can go 120 around.
Especially,
Yeah, a horse can go what?
They can go faster, but I'm sure they have range, and Alatar went after them. So
Gracious.
Hopefully we get there in time.
They spend their entire round on move.
Character.
He's so cruel. Brings Pim back for one fight and then he dies.
And he kills him.
He needed an ending. And this was his
Pim.
ending.
We're tying a bow on this, okay?
So Alatar did nothing?
He he got cut down off of his horse.
But it's only half movement to stand up, right?
Yeah, so he would stand at least and maybe.
He has an action.
Yeah.
He is he's buried under a horse.
Oh,
You don't
gotcha.
you don't see Alatar.
So you have like we said, it's 1.5 people versus.
Good luck, Pim.
Yeah. All right. So, see, it just doesn't pay. It doesn't pay to use that. All right. So is the one that's closest to me? No, I didn't hit that one, did I? I hit one back here, one of the smaller ones. So on this one right here.
This is the one you hit.
Yeah. This one right here beside me. If I did Eldritch Blast, it would be a disadvantage, wouldn't it? Since he's next to me.
Yes.
Yeah. So I strike at him with my Warhammer.
Wow.
26.
Hit.
Twelve damage.
You don't have a second attack yet, do you?
He needed one more level in Paladin to get it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
We just had to level up this fight, right?
Sounds good.
I mean, it's been 7 years.
Yeah, that's true. It's been 7 years. We have a slow level progression, Chris.
Pim, is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
Where did Alatar go?
2 attacks.
It's under the horse.
He teleported
Can't see
out.
him.
Yeah, he went. He
actually-
went to the ethereal plane under that horse.
Probably.
Both of these 2 big silver guys get 3 attacks on you. 2 swords and 1 tail.
Might be able to survive a round.
Gone but not forgotten. Him.
On the dice, it's 19, 19, 15.
I'll miss.
Plus 6.
Oh, the pure rolls. Or 19, 19, 15.
Yeah,
Good.
on the
So
dice.
2 hit.
Is your health bar messed up, Michael? It says 57 out of 41.
Oh, I didn't change I don't see that on here.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, something's not right.
The sword is 13 damage. Roll concentration, please.
Concentration is a D20 plus what?
Constitution.
Constitution, right?
Constitution save. So if you have an increase.
Yep.
Right. 15.
Good. The tail is 8 damage.
Roll again.
Roll again.
15 again. How much
Very
damage did
good.
I take? 8 plus what?
8 plus 13.
21.
For the first one, and I
For
need
the
a
first one.
DC 14. A strength save of DC 14.
11.
You are knocked prone. All right.
Now the second one hits at me. And I'm prone, so he gets advantage.
Gone but not forgotten, Michael.
Oh man. We have to show up eventually, right?
This is it. Chris is like
Just
the whole
in time
thing.
to see Pim die.
This is all part of Michael's plan. He wanted to introduce his third character after this.
The second one
There's-
only hit you once, Pim, with a sword. So that is 13 damage.
Michael's third character is one of these bird things that's killing Pim.
That's right.
How many points?
13 points of damage. So concentration save.
This one's Michael.
I
right
lost.
here.
I lost my shield.
Shield.
Yeah.
As long as it's not the pregnant one.
So that'd be weird. That's Tad inside the belly.
Oh jeez.
The rest of these guys, they just kind of, after seeing them, one knock you down and the other one hit you, they kind of slow down. Norbin, on your heads-up display, you're seeing all of this.
Would I know that it's them at all? Are we close to those coordinates?
Yes,
Okay. Then I
you
would
guys you're pretty much on top of those coordinates.
head straight for it then.
Would you relay that information?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'd start heading there. I'd yell back, Pim and Alatar under siege. Get ready for something.
Because if you said that, I would. Because isn't there like a deck on the ship?
Yeah.
Like, I could run out and maybe hit them. I don't know how far away we are.
I'd also do that too.
And I'd start blasting.
Oh, do you have guns?
Yep.
Nice.
Just 2.
I just like that they're all in a cluster. I just want to hit them with a fireball. That's all I want to do.
Do you have Featherfall?
I think that was on the list, and we did not do it, Dave.
It was not on the list that we talked about tonight.
Got those bracelets.
I don't. Yeah, don't we have the bracelets?
Yeah, but then you'll come back onto the ship. I was thinking Featherfall, like you could jump off the ship and fall down there and keep fighting. Because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna keep the ship here. It's gonna move off.
No, Dave. The answer is no.
Why don't you just like have the ship float above it and then Silo's constantly jumping off the
Because I
ship?
don't want these things
Getting...
shooting at the ship.
Yeah, I just like woo.
I need the 4 of you to roll initiative.
Okay, how do we do this again?
Click on your token,
D4.
and then your
Is my
character
token...
sheet, and you click on initiative.
Where should we place our tokens?
Just over by the ship.
You guys are on the ship.
Oh, I see it. Oh, okay.
Did I do it?
You add mine, Chris.
Where are you at?
I should figure out how to do that.
I messed it up.
How
Why
to
is
do
this
what?
so difficult?
Ooh, no.
Lux, is your token on the map? I don't see it.
Oh no, I didn't know we were, because we're in the ship.
Oh, you gotta put your token out if you want to be able to get a turn order.
Ah,
Yeah.
I did it.
How do we do that again? Just click and drag?
I have to
thing.
do it again.
Yeah, go to your journal and click and drag your
Surprised they
character name.
haven't added
Oh,
it.
it didn't work again.
Surprised they just don't have it where you just click
Eh.
turn order and it rolls.
Did it work? Am I in? Okay, let me put this the actual initiative number. Wow, you guys actually beat me. I rolled a 5.
I get the first snipe.
Where should I put
What's
the?
your-
Oh, you guys are over there.
What's your range? Oh, it's the same. 300. Okay.
Yeah, how far away are we, Chris?
This is accurate.
This is accurate. Okay.
115.
Well, you'd be from the end of the ship. You wouldn't be in the middle of the ship, right? So we can go from the end of the
Are
token.
you sure Lux didn't make a bionicle
Oh,
eye for me?
guys, they're in fireball range.
Oh, nice. Can you get all of them though? No,
It's
not
a
quite.
20-foot radius,
So, yeah,
so
no,
not
you'd be missing
all of
one.
them. I can get
Docs, what are you doing?
a majority of them. These are the ones I can hit.
Yeah, Sheila's gonna destroy that. I'm gonna shoot the guy on right here.
Okay.
The gun is
You get to add stuff to it though.
yeah. What do I add to it?
Proficiency plus dex.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Ooh, who made the circle?
17.
I'm dragging circles. See if you can get them all.
17's a hit.
Yeah, we'll be able to get that last one.
No, I'm always gonna miss one, Dave.
Yeah.
And then damage is it just 2d8? 2d8? Nothing
Plus
more?
dex.
Plus dex. Okay. 15.
15.
And then I get to shoot again.
Hit.
18. 13.
Wow. Okay. Is that your turn?
And I summon Kaida. No, I can't do that, can I? Nope. Alright, that is my turn.
Lux?
Alright, I'll shoot this one that's right on top of him. 21. I'm just going to shoot twice. 21 and 29.
Both hit. The Docs is still learning.
Wow, that's horrible damage. 18 damage total.
Ooh.
18. Oh, with your
I
two shots, or
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s, a 1, and a 3 on my d8s.
Is that turn?
Yep.
CeeLo?
All right, Chris, we're dropping a fireball on these guys.
So
Uh,
it's
I
these
can
4.
I can hit all of these guys. It's a 20-foot radius.
This one too.
Yeah, we
Nice.
measured it out. He can get all but the one.
Yeah.
All but this side one here.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so 5 dex saves.
Yep. DC
Bucky
15. That is a lot of 6s.
2 saved.
All right. 31 fire damage.
I rolled a 36 for my fireball the other night.
I rolled 3 6s and then a couple 1s. So it like at law of averages, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Nice. Wait, where did this one? What happened? Where did this one come from?
He was there the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want this one to be dead, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
All right, CeeLo, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Norbin.
Okay, so as I'm coming down at it, I can aim the weapons right at down here at one of these enemies.
Yeah,
Okay. I am
as long as
going.
the ship is aimed.
I'm
at
going to
it.
target that one back there, because I don't want to. I don't want to accidentally hit and miss Pim. So I'm gonna. Yep, that one.
Okay.
And what is its attack? I'm actually gonna write it down now. So since
Plus 10.
plus 10, and it's a 2d8.
Yes. No, I think those cannons are 3d8.
Got it. Okay. 15 and 18.
18 hits.
Oof. Do they have any pluses? Or is it just a straight 3d8?
It's just a straight 3d8.
8 damage.
Oh, Dave.
No, it's so bad.
Is that turn?
Yes, and then obviously I'm gonna move the ship closer. I don't have control of it, so.
Ooh. Controlled by all players. There, you should have it now.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get it like right here, so like I can jump off if I need to. Actually, I have
Are
movement, right?
you doing like a drifting kind of everybody exit type thing,
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna like get down low and call out, everybody off. And I'm gonna.
I might stay up.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too.
I am definitely not going down there by myself.
Well,
Me and
I'm still saying that. Still saying that, and I'm gonna drift on the side, and I'm gonna go jump off.
Okay.
All right, if
that makes
Norbin's getting off, I feel a little bit
what
better.
does this thing like? You can't. Is this thing just going to be sitting there then?
No,
Does it like? Is it going to circle though? Because I
I
can
don't
probably
know.
hit.
We haven't decided what it does yet, so
Just
I
to
don't
see
actually
at
know what
the
it's gonna
circle
do.
of death.
you can put it in like a holding pattern of like, hey, oscillate around this area.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do that. I'll keep it at a safe distance over something over 120, right? Because that's like the furthest range attack that spellcasters can do, generally speaking.
Yeah.
So let's put it at 300 to be safe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What do you need it at?
Oh, I mean, I can get off if you really need me to.
I mean,
Are
I'm
you
gonna.
over here, Norman? Where are you
No,
gonna? Where are you?
I'm gonna be jumping off down next to Pim.
Well, I can't jump off till my turn, so.
Okay, but I mean, I'll have it basically kind of hold here until um, I guess you get off. So you other two are gonna stay on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you can hold movement, right? To so you're like, oh, I'm going to because like if you're riding in a vehicle, then you can say like, oh, if it gets here, then I'm going to get out. I'm going to use my movement then.
Oh,
So Silo, that's up to you.
okay.
The the snipers are like, yeah, take us back to
1, 2,
600
3,
feet.
4, 5.
Well,
We're over
I
here.
think Docs, you're at disadvantage over 300 feet, right?
Mm, the stats were 300/1200.
Right. So
So
after
that means
300 is disadvantage, and after 1200 you can't shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back here. I moved
Okay.
Okay.
because I'm still not gonna go up and engage all those
Sure.
guys. We're
So
good.
then I'll throw it into a holding pattern at 250. So Doc still gets
Good.
good range on it.
sweet.
I think that'll probably just be our go-to then is 250,
Yeah.
Okay.
unless
What do
something
I need
starts
to take
flinging
to get that super long range?
sharpshooter
Sharpshooter, yeah.
feet. And then as my bonus action, I am going to rage.
I think this is the move from now on. You just leave me and Docs on the ship. Especially if he gets that feat, you can send us out 1,000 feet away and we'll be fine.
Yeah, that would be nice. That'd be a lot more
We
comfortable.
watch you all get wiped out. We'll just drive away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
I
rest of
think
this
it.
campaign, the rest of this campaign will be dungeon crawls. Okay. That's,
10 by 10 rooms
You
for
guys,
everything.
you guys realize if I get knocked out though, that ship is crashing.
I was gonna say, yeah, if Norbin goes, you're done.
Ah. Maybe
I got
okay,
Kaida.
wait,
She can
hold on.
probably
So
carry
that
me a
does
couple
make
feet.
sense. I would think in those 7 years, maybe you would have taught one of us like the
But you
basics
still
of
need
flying
the.
a ship.
You can't fly it without the arcane halo, and you need a 19 you need something high intelligence to have an arcane halo.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
only
we're
one who
going
has
down.
another shot is me.
Little
no,
do you know,
no,
actually,
Norbin,
I'm
that
super
like
smart.
that's the point of the arcane halo, right? Is like as long as the arcane halo is intact, that's what's going to keep that ship running.
Oh, okay. So I could go unconscious and it'll
Even
still.
if you go unconscious, it's going to continue doing
Oh.
its last
Oh,
orders.
As
Unless it's
long
like someone smashes that arcane halo, then you might be in a little trouble.
So what happens if I like
Docs.
die? They just stuck up there forever.
Maybe.
Okay.
Docs, I'm gonna brew us up some potions of featherfall.
Yeah.
Probably a
Just
good
in
idea.
case.
Yeah.
All right, Norbin, that's your turn. Him, you're
Intelligence stats.
like you got knocked off your horse. You're taking damage here, and you hear this kind of, and then I'm guessing a full roar, right? As
Oh
you're
yeah.
like flying out of the ship, and you hear the familiar roar of Norbin, your old melee buddy from 7 years ago. What would you like to do?
I use my bonus action and heal myself for 20 points by laying on of hands.
Nice.
Then I cast Blur, which gives you disadvantage on your attacks while I concentrate on it.
Nice.
That's all
What
I
is
got.
it? Board?
Blur.
Blur. I was like, I'm bored.
cast boredom.
Chris, I am in
I was gonna
hybrid.
say I cast lose interest.
I am in hybrid form, by the way.
Blur.
I'm immune to all damage because I don't even know it's happening.
Blur, so I have disadvantage on
Nice.
all my attacks against you.
Right. So you have advantage, so it just
Nice, Wesley.
cancels out, right?
What Pim sees when Norbin comes out of the ship.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, if you stand up, then I don't have advantage on you.
Well, I would stand up, but why wouldn't you have advantage? You got one in front of me and one behind me.
Because
We're
they're
not
not
doing
flanking
that.
because of Norbin. It'd be a +2 to hit
Yeah,
anyways.
we don't. Yeah, we don't do advantage on flanking. We do +2.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's been so long since
Yeah,
we're
so I
flying.
stand up. I stand up.
Do you want to change your action then, or do you still want that blur?
I still want that blur.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
So you have disadvantage now.
Yep. We'll do yours first then. 3 attacks on you, sir, with disadvantage. So there's a 5. We'll keep that one. And a 2. So 14 plus 6, a dirty 20 on one hit.
That matches my armor.
So 13 damage and a concentration check. Save.
I lose the blur.
Oh, that sucks.
That's rough.
That's all I can do.
Norbin, that's a 24
Hit.
to hit and a 22 to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit.
Yep.
That is 8 damage and 13 damage halved.
What type of damage?
Slashing and bludgeoning.
Magical.
Half.
What was that?
Magical.
No.
Then no damage.
It is now magic damage.
And then a strength save.
Ooh, that actually might work. 20.
Okay. Okay.
I can't wait for us to get lightning bolted. I just realized that we're just in a bad spot.
Oh. Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, you shooters need to take that guy down back there.
I was
We
We
really.
can still communicate because we got our rings.
Yeah.
The gold guy
Mayday.
Say that.
is going to do his energy ray at you, Norbin.
Cool.
He can't see us.
As long
He
as
can't
goes,
see Norbin. Norbin is in cover. Full cover, actually.
As long as it's Norbin and not me, I'm okay with it.
He could theoretically hit at me, but I'm still at like half cover.
Whatever the trunk is, I position myself where he can't see me there.
No, you're good.
Then you just
You're
lean
good.
out. Pew!
And we got him.
Norbin would have half cover here.
Okay.
That's
so
plus
he's
Remind me
5.
where
gonna
Alatar went?
reposition.
Half cover's plus 5.
Alatar's dead.
He
We all know it.
repositioned, so he doesn't have any cover now.
Alatar got transported to the off-screen plane of existence.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a dirty 20 on the energy ray.
Hit.
What's your AC?
19.
Oh.
And you won't be able to brush this damage off.
Nope.
Yeah, he's out of range for me to help you anyways.
Got it.
This is magical.
Yep.
38 damage.
Dang!
Woo!
It's magical force damage. I don't know if that matters for raging or not.
No.
Okay.
can't take another one of those.
Oh, hopefully the snipers take him out for us.
Hopefully.
Yeah, bunch up, guys. Do it again.
You do realize there's some of us below. You're not a sorcerer, are you?
I can position the fireball so you won't get hit. Don't worry.
I'd appreciate that.
Or I just singe the eyebrow hair off you, just just outside for you.
Worth it.
Ooh, this is looking pretty
Docs.
good.
I message you through the ring. Shoot that guy.
Okay.
Shoot the one that did the laser thing.
Almost killed me.
It
This guy?
hurt. Yes, that guy.
I'll shoot that guy. With a natural 20. Here we go.
Ooh.
Nope.
No.
I just said natural 20. It's not.
Oh.
But it still hits, right?
I think 27 hits.
Yeah.
Or wait, what are you adding to it? Is it 10?
Only 8. With the
Okay.
bow and arrow, I'd get like 11.
Okay.
Well, you got. I believe your fighting style is archery, right? So
This technically counts.
Yeah, you get +2 to your attack rolls with ranged weapons.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
Don't short yourself.
13.
Gracious, Chris.
13 damage, and then I'll shoot again. 25.
Better.
And then 16 damage.
All right, is that turn?
Yep. I keep forgetting to summon Kaida.
You can do it now.
I think it takes a full action to
It
summon.
takes a bonus action.
Oh, it does? Okay, then I'll do that.
All right. Oh. Bring him out. Lux, do your attacks. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna try that thing. What's it called? Where I take 5
Killing.
away from the.
Oh, yeah.
The cold
Reckless
shot.
attack.
But no, power shot.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the Great Weapon Master reckless attack for no, reckless attack is when they get advantage on you. It's the Great Weapon
17.
Master thing.
I don't know if 17's
for-
gonna hit or not.
Yeah, I think it does.
yeah,
Well,
I think 13
no.
hits.
What did I get?
On which one?
On
Gold
the-
guy,
Yeah.
spellcaster in the back.
The
I
spellcaster in
think
the
like
back.
15 missed, but I got. I think it was 18 was my other one, which hit.
Yeah. Chris, does a 17 hit on that guy?
Does.
It does.
It does.
Alrighty. So that is 25 damage on that first shot. I'm gonna try it again.
Is he still not dead? Man,
Oh, that was a miss. That one's definitely a miss.
crap! I'm gonna die.
You said 25 damage on that first one?
Yeah. Yeah. I did the thing where I take 5 away from my attack roll and get 10 added to the damage.
Whoa.
And then the second one, I did it again, and the second one missed.
Wow. Okay. He is bloodied. CeeLo.
Hold on to the off screen plane. Okay, all right. We're fireballing again, Chris. I just need help positioning a circle that does not kill Pim and hits as many guys as possible. I think this is a pretty decent location.
Right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
We're
Oh.
doing that.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't have had it better, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, could not have had it. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. Ooh, That's still pretty good. It's actually better than last time. By 1.
Nice.
It's 32 fire damage, Chris.
Please, enough to kill this guy.
Is our mushroom on fire now?
It's gonna burn and fall on
The
Pim.
mushroom's
Fall on
not
Pim and-
doing
yeah.
much for us anymore.
What's the
honestly.
save, CeeLo?
DC 15 dex. And I'm casting this from the ring of spell storing.
Holy cow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See, it's great when I don't have to only focus on ice attacks, right, guys?
Yeah. A lot more fun to play.
Did you do anything with Kaida once you summoned him?
Well, I was going to, but I don't know if
I
I
think
can.
I think his turn is supposed to come directly after yours.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have had him fly and
Yeah, so you
dash.
should have been able to at least like get a little bit closer.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe there.
You're
it's
also
gonna be-
150 feet
Yeah,
away.
you're 250 feet away total, so
Oh, 250, sorry.
it's gonna take
gonna
you
be,
a
like-
while to get there.
I'm gonna summon Kaida as acid. Hopefully that'll.
How many guys, which guys saved Chris? Of course he did.
Acid actually is a really good choice, for me. I have resistance to
Okay.
acid damage.
3 dead. The two big ones are bloody.
Dragonborn stuff.
Oh my gosh, he's still alive.
Sorry, guys. I tried my best.
I mean, I'm fine.
Orban.
You're fine. Yeah, I'm about to die, because that guy back there won't die. Oh,
We'll
there's
get
anything
him
I do.
eventually.
Just run through this guy, kill him, and then run back so the big guy doesn't come to me or kill Pim.
What?
Don't worry about it. Just you do you.
I'm just gonna attack the guy, and no, I'm gonna shift around and attack the guy, so I get the +2. What is my plus?
+2.
Ugh. 14 and 15.
Oh, Chris, I forgot to move. I wanted to
Oh
move
wait,
back
yeah,
a little
no,
bit.
yeah, 14 and 15.
Both miss.
There we go. Little
Suppose
safer.
bonus action, I'm gonna take a potion of healing.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay.
I might die. Well, I mean, he's going right after me, and so he could kill me if I don't.
I was going to heal you.
But you won't heal me until after they go.
No, I go
No.
before them.
M goes before them.
What? Oh, I saw the guys, not the good guys.
Yeah, I did too. I thought they were next.
That's
I'm
fine.
still probably
That's
gonna
fine.
need
Give
it.
me.
No, I'm still probably gonna need it because I only healed 5
Okay. Okay.
minimum. Love it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shift back around, try and hide my body from that dude up there.
All right. Pim, that's you.
Excuse me. So, Cure Wounds is a spell, so that is an action, right? That's not a bonus action.
Yeah, healing word is a bonus action.
I don't have healing words. So I do Cure Wounds on you.
I didn't know paladins get cure wounds.
They do.
You can take it. That's one of your spells. 13 more.
Nice. Where's Alisar when you need him, though?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The off-screen dimension, guys. That stupid horse.
Pim, any bonus action?
I'm looking here real quick. I don't think I have anything I can do. No, I gotta keep up my Oh no, I lost my blur, didn't I?
Mhm.
You did.
So I'll cast Shield of Faith again.
Is that a cantrip?
No, it's a first level spell. Oh, I can't do that. That's right. Thanks,
That's a
Chris. Thanks. I
spell
forgot.
slot and a cantrip.
Yep. Nope. I can do anything. I can't do anything. I'm done. I'll be right back. Don't kill me.
All right. Norbin, 3 attacks from the big guy. Oh, nice. Crit.
Bye,
Did-
Norbin.
Didn't we establish that the big guy does 0 damage to Norbin?
Mhm.
Okay.
That is 26 non-magical slashing damage.
Okay. I will take none of that.
All right.
The-
And
that's the only reason you're surviving this encounter. So.
Absolutely. Yeah.
the tail hit a 21 armor class.
Hits.
Give me a strength save.
22.
All right. Does this guy have? Oh,
I should have just leaped on that dude.
That's what I was telling you, man. Just ignore everybody else and go right for him.
Well, you told me that. You didn't tell Norbin that. You gotta tell Norbin that.
CeeLo
So-
would not have said that though.
I forgot to do this with these guys, and this guy, but when they die, you see their flesh and scales kind of wither away, they almost like melt off their bodies, and then their bones explode.
Cool.
About what range did they explode to?
10.
Does
Okay.
it look like it hurt
So
the people?
none of these guys, when they died, actually hit anyone, but they did explode.
Okay. Does it look like the explosion is like more of a blunt force explosion or more like a magical explosion?
Looks like a magical explosion.
I bet these big guys are gonna really explode.
That's
Yeah.
literally what I was thinking.
That one behind you is gonna try to hit you with his trident and miss.
Who? On Norbin.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
3 attacks from the big guy on you. Ooh, another crit! Look at that.
Oh.
Been good knowing you.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
A crit.
Yeah, so that's 26 damage from the sword.
Man.
So I can't, because I cast a spell, I can't cast any more spells, even if it's a reaction.
You can do reactions spells.
You can do reaction spells.
So what was it? What was it hit?
It was a crit.
So the shield won't do anything for that. Crit's an automatic hit.
The tail attack hit an armor class of 24. So that is
Yeah, I cast shield.
What color dragonborn are these things, Chris?
they are not dragonborn.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
They're
They have
undead.
wings. Look at them.
Oh, that's right.
They're undead. It's the necromancer.
I blocked the second one with shield.
So you got the 26 damage.
26.
Yeah. The guy behind you with his trident.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
20 lightning damage.
How you doing, Michael?
I'm unconscious.
He's unconscious. I haven't met
Wait.
him.
Again.
Oh, yeah, you're
Again.
range. I think
Let's keep
so.
track of those. Let's see if we can win that one.
I'm gonna load in a healing bullet and shoot you in the face.
Why didn't you invent that in 7 years, Oscar?
This
I
guy,
probably could if I wanted to.
he disappears.
Of course he does.
Wait, we don't even get the satisfaction of killing him?
Nope.
I think he's just invisible
Oh.
because he had been invisible before.
Right.
But it's just normal invisibility. It's not greater.
So now we'll shoot one of these big guys. Pim's unconscious. They'll explode, kill Pim permanently.
Yep. That's what will happen.
This is the third character run.
We'll think we won, and meanwhile,
I mean, it has been like 7 years since we've seen Pim. No,
Shoot the one on me. I think
yeah,
he's.
but, I mean, it's
I think it'll be close enough, though.
still it's right beside Pim.
Right. Remember, it was 10 yard. It was 10 feet for the other ones, so these will have.
They could also be 10 feet.
I would be
But
right
you
beside me. I'm right beside it. I'm 5 feet
No,
away
the
from
other
it.
one, the one next to me.
Oh, the little one.
Oh, the little one.
I mean, it's better than nothing. I still say you
I'll
shoot
shoot
one of the
that
big
guy.
ones though to get him lower on health. They're not close to
You shoot
dying.
that guy?
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't think they're close enough.
That was only one. Oops, that was a D10.
What are you doing?
Okay,
man?
that 12 plus 5, 17.
You really need to get a weapon in here so you can just roll the weapon.
Yeah.
Ooh, on the button.
Oh wow.
Whew. And 13.
Who are you shooting after that one dies?
Oh. This guy. 13 damage on that guy.
All right. Norbin, as you see that big silver guy fall down in front of you, its skin doesn't melt off of it. It just crumbles into a pile of dust. Out of that dust is this spectral form of a kobold that looks a lot like Doc's that just reaches out towards you. I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom? Are you kidding me? Might as well just say I failed now.
Wait,
8.
killing my brothers and sisters.
No, I'm not. They're killing me.
Are frightened.
Great. Wait.
Wait, you are what?
Frightened.
Oh my gosh. I honestly thought you said you are pregnant. And I'm like, what just happened?
That'd be awful.
Norbin is pregnant with Doc's ghost baby.
Docs, what have you done? This is
I
not
didn't
what I
think that
taught
was
you.
possible.
You were the chosen one, Docs.
Lux, that's you.
All right.
Guess I had
I'm
better
gonna
aim than I
shoot
thought.
This other big one. 26 and 24.
Both hit.
19 and 21, so 40 damage. Nice.
Great. Double feared. Love it.
You're out of range.
Oh, they can't move. Nice.
CeeLo.
Yeah. All right, so those two are dead. That guy's there. He's invisible. Cool.
Didn't I tell you to see invisibility?
You did. I
Okay.
have it. Oh, I don't have C invisibility. Sorry. No. I would not have prepared that for this, though. I want you to be I want to be real here.
I know. I'm just asking, just for like future forward.
Future state. Get this, right? We're going to cast Chromatic Orb on this guy right here because I don't want to kill Pim.
Okay.
This guy's not
We're
even
gonna.
half health. Neither of them are half health, so.
we're gonna make it I don't know. Thunder damage sounds cool. We'll make it thunder damage. Now, do I have to roll to hit for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, spell attack. Does an 18 hit, Chris?
Hit.
Yay. That is 20 thunder damage to that guy.
Nice. Double damage because they're right?
Weak to thunder damage.
Pretty sure. That's what we said.
Turns out no.
Well, you know.
Cycle through them. Pick something else next time.
Yeah, I mean, I got the world is my oyster, right? We're just gonna do one. We're gonna. Is there like roots and stuff that I can just duck behind here or something?
No, not right. You have to get on the other side of it.
So like here, I think I still
Yeah.
have. Okay, I'm just ducking around these roots.
Oh, jeez.
Out of sight, out of mind. Nobody pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Norbin.
Okay. How?
You have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is in sight, and you can't willingly move closer to it.
Cool. Don't care.
Well, what is the source of fear?
the thing
The
that popped
pile
out
of
of it?
dust on the ground.
Oh,
Is there still a specter coming out of it?
Nope.
Oh, it's disappeared now. Okay. Um,
Just turn around and get the one behind you.
yeah, honestly.
I have disadvantage. I'm not gonna hit it.
Oh, actually, the image does remain. Yeah. So you see this just kind of floating image of docks.
Great.
That is terrifying.
Is it an action to grab him and drag him?
Yes.
Dang.
You
Okay.
could just force feed him a potion.
I think I want to drag him down south somewhere, a ways.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna grab him and use my boost pack to boost, because
Okay.
that's not is that, or would that be affected by dragging, or does it still get 15 feet?
That would be based on your strength check,
Oh my, of
which you have disadvantage on.
course I do. Except I don't because I'm raging, so I just have a normal roll.
Oh, yeah, it'd just be regular. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try that. My strength
Okay.
check
Give me
is
give
14.
me yep, you got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag him down, to like, Pim, if you want to move yourself like south of me from right here, like below me,
Like how far?
just like one or two south.
Come on, guys. Let me. Oh, 1, 2, like there.
No, south of me.
Oh, I see. Like there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Thank you.
Is attack of opportunity, Norbin?
Yeah, that's fine.
On me?
No, on me.
On the corpse, it's leaving.
But you're dragging by me. I would think they would have an attack.
No, you didn't move
You have to
out
willingly leave the space.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that turn, Norbin?
No. And then I'm gonna kind of get back in front of him to like block him from them.
Okay.
And then actually, yeah, can I? I'm gonna bonus action give him a potion. That's a thing.
Oh, that's an action to administer.
So dumb. Okay, fine. I'll go back up here. All right, that's it.
Tim, death save.
Yep. Oh. Well, roll there, my friend. Roll. All right. I did. I'll let you know what I got.
Thank you.
Oh, what did they
Does
just
anybody
turn
have
invisible?
any ability to see invisible?
I don't want to hear it, Dave. I don't want to hear it. No.
I do not.
All right. We are out of combat.
I'm gonna give Pim a potion.
You are still frightened, just so you know.
That's right. He is still in the other direction.
Yep.
I will slowly walk up. Very
I'll
slowly.
yell back, "Hold on! They're still here!"
And I will immediately run back.
All right.
I'm just cooking a meal at the ship.
How long is this thing here for, Chris?
A minute.
Okay. I'm gonna basically tell you that they're still here for a minute because I'm terrified.
Well, it's a bad day for me, so I absolutely
Lux and
believe you.
Docs are looking through their scopes like,
What? What?
Okay. Once it disappears, then I'll tell you you can come out.
after a minute, CeeLo, he tells you can come out, and that is where we're going to end it.
Cool.
Is the horse and Alatar still there?
They are.
Okay. Just making sure.
The off-screen dimension.
Don't heal me.
That's right. He's down. Don't heal him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. So that we want to
Let
hear.
Alatar heal me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did nothing else for the whole battle. At least he can do is bring you back to life and give me some hit points.
All right.
Sleeping under a
Wesley, you should
horse.
work on getting a weapon set up for that new weapon of yours in roll
I
20.
already did.
Perfect.
All right, guys, we're back.
We are.
So, how long till I get those genetic modifications?
7 more years.
Probably. Level
I
15.
think it's going to be based on how much study you guys do of on that biomechanical. What is it called? Conversion.
Should have taken. I almost sent you a message, Chris, to ask if I could like turn invisible and steal a squirrel, but I thought that seemed a little too chaotic. But now I wish I would have.
If not, I'm just gonna go back there and just
Demand.
just stand right up against it, like how people say if you stand too close to a microwave.
Yeah. Just put your face against it.
Yeah.
Change, 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 change.
That is something Docs I think would do.
Like as Hogak is coming by, just stick your arm into the tube. Like,
I feel the power.
come on!
I'd stand 1,000 feet away, looking through my scope, taking notes.
I start turning evil. He just snipes me.
There's always a contingency.
All right.
I am out next week.
Okay.
Just FYI.
I should be good next week.
I'm good.
I think I'll be okay next week, but the week after is definitely a potential no.
I'm here every day.
It's supposed to start snowing here.